brave little spark, how long you've wandered, burned bright as a star. Oh, I have awaited you patiently all this time, past every fate. Now sing with me once more, share of your life, far greater than memory. Its loss and love words cannot hold, boundless the tale overflows and carries your Lord out to sea. Remember the rain, near and far beloved, each drop a blessing from heavens above, and how as time flowed on those waters became one, streams, rivers, and lakes reaching for the horizon, and far beyond they carry onward, however changed with each brief reflection, by setting sun, by storms wake, till welcomed home to gentle sea. Sinking deeper and deeper in calm embrace, loving tides sweep in and bear you down. Should you meet us so
Rising surf past us with your unbeating heart, wish them well. Deep, dark, far away, I have heard your voice with your every choice. Now our hands joined round the meaning you sought. I'll catch your tears, quench your fears with joy, till you're near the shore. When time all shall as hope be reborn on. Hush, love, close your eyes, and in sleep abide in such a strange light, and tis down to dreams below. No, you will sleep. Rise again, as that journey said, is but one step forward to tomorrow. Man, but that song gets me every time. Every time it makes me feel the feelings of Final Fantasy feelings. Every time it got me like that. Let's move the camera down. Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay. Ooh, no, no, I'm not ready for that. No. I won't do that to you. I won't do that to you. Don't worry. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do it. And I'll get a DMCA. Don't you get DMCA'd for Dragon Soul? We don't want it to sound too much like. Sorry. Okay, so let's get to it, right? Today is a pretty exciting day because there has been a live letter at a very convenient time of even the mic is like the mic noped out for that. Don't. Miss Sub, I want to congratulate you on being a true elf maiden sister to a birdie who went on a drunken bender and needed saving from themselves. The true party bro. Thank you so, so much. So if you guys don't know what Commissar is talking about, on my Instagram, which is Zepla HQ, I posted what happened to me over the weekend. I was walking in the forest and I found a little birdie who couldn't fly. And I was really worried, and I was watching him, and I watched him fall off of the tree onto the ground, and I called the wildlife sanctuary near me, and I told them what was going on, and I have a bird app that identifies birds, so it told me that it was a cedar waxwing, so I already could tell them it was a cedar waxwing, and the wildlife sanctuary was like, that bird is drunk. Is it eating berries? I'm like, yeah, he's been eating some berries. They're probably fermented. They're like, yeah, this happens a lot. You should bring him in. Bring him in. And so I happened to have a paper bag in my bag because I had just bought this booty goblin, and so I happened to have the paper bag that he came in. So in a way, the booty goblin assisted in the rescue effort, and I put that little bird into the paper bag, and I took him down to the sanctuary, and I recorded the whole thing and put it on Instagram. If you're wondering about, oh my god, I should call him and ask him how he's doing. Yes, I need to call. I've been so busy this past few days that I haven't done it. But today, like I said, we're going to go into the live letter. This is a part 1 live letter. This aired at 3 a.m. PST, which is obviously a no-go for me, a sleep enjoyer, at least for a part 1. I'd consider being up at the butt crack of dawn for a part 2 if there's going to be a trailer, but this is just a part 1, so I don't expect a lot. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull up the unofficial translations for this event, and we are going to read the unofficial translations because this has no official English translation. Usually live letters don't, unless it's in the lead up to an expansion launch. So this is how we always do things around here. So just sit tight for a second so that I can pull up the start of where the translations begin. The unofficial translations are graciously provided by the subreddit Discord. The RFFXIV subreddit has a Discord where these are posted in the translations and live letters channel. So if you're wondering where I'm finding this, no, I don't speak Japanese. I'm going to be reading from the unofficial translations like I have been doing for the past 8 years. Yeah. Okay, so I found the beginning of it. Let me make a link for myself for the message link so that I don't lose the beginning of this. Yes. Okay, and the other thing I need to do is stop with the echo. There was an echo in Firefox, which has been fixed. Moody Goblin was co-healer. Yes, that is true. Yes, he was my co-healer. That's funny. But yes, that's exactly right. Okay, let me make it like big. Big? Okay. Good. And yeah. Big and good. Good. Okay. Now, is there anything else that we need to do before we dive in today? Yo, live letter. I'm hopeful, but I'm also keeping my hopes in check that Yoshi P will acknowledge anything at all. Well, I'm excited to see the new content that's going to be teased for 7.2. My hope is that I'll hear something about the exploration zone or something like that. Maybe I should hide my sub goal because that's for World of Warcraft. Okay. We don't need that there. Okay. Might want to set it up. Yeah, I fixed it. We're good. Okay. We are ready to watch the live letter part. Almost said fart one. It's Friday, man. Part one. Okay. Streamer notifications are popping up top right. Really? I think it's okay, right? There's a YouTube version you can use. Okay, maybe we'll use the YouTube version instead then. Okay. I think I zoomed it in enough. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Where's the YouTube? Okay, I'll find the YouTube link and we'll do it that way. Just give me a hot minute here. It should be in Rex. Okay, dokie. What do y'all think? Have you seen it already or were you waiting? Ooh, what is that? Love and Deep Space ad? Is it BDSM coming to... Oh, okay. This is why I shouldn't have looked in the channel. Okay. Okay, I found it. Thank you, Tack.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Okay. Okay, cool. No. I don't want chat replay. I got my own chat. Thank you very much. Alrighty. Man, they got me good. They got me good with that song this morning. Okay. Are we ready? Yes. Really good patch. Oh, nice. Okay. For the full experience, we just wait through the, I'm just kidding. We're not gonna do that. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Okay. Oh my god. What a nice chair. Do you want a chair like that? Well, if you do, you should click the link in the chat. If you want a chair like Yoshi P has. I also have a little thing here, but it fell off. I have one too. It sticks on like that. And you should use the link that we have to buy one if you want it. Yeah. And I have this too that you can get. It's nice. Okay. Is your chair broken or you just... I like to lean back far. Because at night... At night when when I'm not streaming and I'm just gaming. Okay. I know this is a side tangent. I swear we're gonna get to this live letter. When I'm just gaming, this is literally how I'm gaming. Okay, look. This is me not streaming. That's what I look like when I'm classic. Disclaimer. I might have a leg like put up on the desk too. Okay, let's get to the live letter.
コミュニティチームモルボルこと、今日は黒マモン室内でございます。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。ということで今日も、YouTube ニコニコ生放送。
Okay, so let's read the unofficial translations. Like I said, I would. Oh my god, I clicked on the thing in Discord and it took me out of the page that I was just looking at. Oh no, I found it. Okay, so first there was a test stream.
3チャンネルでお送りしておりますが、映像に乱れないかどうか。
Seems people complaining stream environment is a little too bright. Okay, we don't need to hear about this test stream. Let's move on. Where does the thing actually start? Why do they include the test stream? Oh no, because this is just a VOD. This isn't edited. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the real one. In the test stream, Yoshi P said, dude, you don't need a 8K resolution of 2 old men here. Okay. Did he just snort?
第85回ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサーレターライブのお時間です。はい、皆さんにご挨拶お願いします。
Today is a feature for patch 7.2 part 1.
よろしくお願いします。なんで振り返ったかというと、
Where are they?
ぴったり放送開始と同
Is
時
that an
に
IKEA?
してまいりまして、
自動的に降りる。
Behind them?
これは止められない
What's a cool room?
ので、申し訳ございません。改め
They're
て
like
お知らせ
in a
し
penthouse suite, dude. This IKEA building. This building's out. Man, what the hell?
よろしくお願いします。
Okay, it's looking pretty good.
こと室内です。よろしくお願いします。
Pretty classy.
慣れなきゃいけないですね。我々が。
Today's the feature for patch 7.2 part 1. And since this is part 1, there will be no in-game footage. But they are going to be discussing the new content. There's 2 new content that will come for patch 7.2. And this is a major patch, so they're heading to the master checking of patch 7.2. Let me turn them down a little bit. Okay. At some point, the stream comments told Yoshi P to sing a song. Yoshi P said, this is no Mahjong stream. I don't think there's a need for me to sing. Very low volume. Okay, is this fine?
パッチ7.2全体を通じてどんなものが公開されていくかというところを
Here's my camera.
お話ししていくんですけど、まあ今まさに
Here,
開発
you know what? I'll sit right here. How about that?
あとはもうほとんど組み上がってるので、調整とかデバッグ
Okay, needs a little mo. That's fine.
に始まるんです
This is our test stream too.
バトルコンテンツ
Okay, how's that?
のノーマル系は
Because I'm going to be talking over them.
終わります。
ベース実装をチェックして、まあどうしても全体でフィードバックしなきゃいけないとかを終わっ
Okay.
て、で、
So
まあ例式だったりとか。
I'm going to skip some of this stuff. They're talking about Gundam. They're talking about One Piece.
なるほど。
Yoshi P doesn't want to talk too much about it. Well, usually a stream would be a good platform for Yoshi P to share his thoughts, but Yoshi P comments that streaming is not the only method. If he wants to hold some event and gather people around. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Tell me about the patch.
前向きな
There will be a lot of screenshots today.
あらゆる定例会議がスキップされて
Okay.
すいません、本当にすいません。
There's a lot of chatter that's not relevant.
来ているので、今日はちょっとまだ実機では
There are some real life events happening in Japan right now, snow
入っ
festivals
てきてますんで、まあそれらを皆さんと
and such that we can imagine because we don't live in Japan. He says that they're talking about the weather. Okay, okay, here we go. Here we go.
ずるい。いいな。
That was actually test stream.
そうでしょう、そうでしょう。ただ
Just on time, 8 p.m., the blinds in the background started going down.
デバッグコマンドっていうものを駆使して
Okay, most things are finished for 7.2, and it's just about debugging now. We've also finished testing the normal modes of the battle content, so we've still got Savage left to do with the minor adjustments. Okay, so starting next week, I will be in You're Allowed to Play FF14 at Work mode. Okay. Patch art. Show me the patch art. Here, it's about to come up. Right here. Okay. It looks like Solution 9 stuff, and it's gonna involve Sphene and... Wait a minute, who is that? It's got the Asahi hairstyle. But who knows who that is? Could be a new character. And of course, Wuklamat, front and center, which is not a surprise at all. It's a sick boy in Solution 9. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Yoshibi said I can understand people getting a Persona feeling from this. Very different atmosphere from usually, but that is intended. What you see, so what's the name of the patch? Seekers of Eternity. That's a cool name. Cyberpunk looking patch art. What you see on all these monitors is not all limited to the MSQ. The Stereo team came up with the idea of showing multiple monitors in the artwork. I thought it was a good idea, but no one considered the effort the artwork team would have to be putting into this. The initial sketch also didn't have enough displays, and we needed the Warrior of Light somewhere. Okay, cool. It's coming out in late March 2025. Eh.
トークン系の緩和、レイド系の緩和がございますので、7.18 が
Late March 2025. Looks like an evil Sphene we're going to be dealing with.
よろしくお願いしますと。はい。 申請するか。
Okay. Just before this, we will release patch 7.18. That will be released on the 25th of February. It will lift restrictions and add the echo, maybe, for weekly tomes and Savage. We learned that there was a tool that would... Oh god, here we go. Oh, here we go. We learned that there was a tool that was accessing account IDs, and while I made a comment on the lodestone, I wanted to address it on the stream as well. Okay.
シリーズ全体のコンテンツのご紹介をしていこうと思うんですが、
Okay.
その前にちょっとやっぱり前回告知というかアナウンスも出させていただいたんですが、ゲーム内のID は
So there was a tool that gathered information about account IDs, collected them, and matched them against other alt characters on that user account. Yes, we've covered this a lot. And we covered Yoshi P's response on the lodestone. Oh, well, actually it was on the forums. I want to be clear in confirming that this information does not go beyond that, and no personal information was accessed. Yeah, we know. But it's still bad.
Briefly translate what Yoshida-san is speaking, because he is touching upon something internal ID and third-party tool stuff.
Oh, he's actually going to translate this part.
まず、ゲーム内の、プレイヤーの皆さんのクライアントにこう落とされてる情報を、引っこ抜いて、こう集約していくみたいな、どのキャラがどの
So Foxconn will translate this part?
ツールなんですけど、
Let's see.
まずご安心していただきたいのは、そこから先の皆さんの個人情報とかお支払いの情報とかに全くリンクできるものではないので、そこに関してはご安心ください。ただせっかくこうブラックリストとか対応したにもかかわらず、その誰がどのサブキャラなのかみたいなのが分かってしまうっていうのが非常に
I don't really have to wait through this because
So we are aware that there is some illegal third-party tool that is revealing some internal ID which is underneath our packet, and then which reads reading that ID will let you confirm which character is belonging to which account ID. So you will see
Okay,
how
so
the connection of each characters under the same account. And then the one thing we want to have you feel safe is, whenever you read that internal ID, you will never reach to some personal information or the billing information. So
yeah, we've been
please
over that.
please do not concern about that. But その後なんて言いましたっけ？ただ、however, we are seriously taking it because it is not good to read that internal connection, because even when we have a blacklist, useful blacklist function, that utilizing that internal ID will revealing the connection of each characters on the same account, and which is not we are not very comfortable about it. はい。
Okay.
で、
So this was also just all written out here on the unofficial translation. So I'm just going to read it all at once here, just for absolute clarity. After what I've already said, I want to be clear in confirming this information does not go beyond that, and no personal information was accessed, which we knew already. That wasn't the problem. The problem was that the account ID was visible. It is visible. To get to the conclusion, obviously we as the dev team are not ignoring this. I cannot say how far we're going, but with patch 7.2, we're taking steps to counteract this. Okay. So we got a lot of feedback in the past. 7.2, that's 4 months from now, right? We got a lot of feedback in the past to add every character under a user account to the blacklist when you add one character on that account to your blacklist. This was the best approach we could take to implement in that moment. Okay. So they're going to take steps to deal with this in 7.2, which means that it's not, that doesn't mean a fix will come in 7.2. It means that there's really no resolution inside. Like, it might take them 8 months or longer. I feel like we need an emergency fix for this. There's steps in 7.2 doesn't really inspire confidence for me. I also think this is a weird thing to say, that I'll just screen cap this so you know what I'm talking about. If I can. It's my screen capping tool. Oh, here it is. Okay. So got a lot of feedback to add every character under a user account to the blacklist. See, when you add one character on that account to your blacklist, this was the best approach we could take. Really? This was the best approach that you could take to implement in demo. I also don't really... It's kind of frustrating because I feel like this shifts the blame onto the player for asking for them to do something about it, like to give us better tools. Like, we did the best we could because you guys asked for it. You know, you guys screwed up by having the private account data visible client side, okay? It's not the player's fault that they were asking for better privacy features. Okay. I mean, you left the security gap, and now it's like you've got shocked Pikachu face that people are exploiting it. And then now you're implying that the only reason this happened is because they were just trying to do what players wanted and respond to the feedback. What they really, it doesn't feel like they are taking the full responsibility for it. It kind of feels, I hate to say this, feels a little bit like victim blaming because people ask for better tools to block stalkers. And common sense alone should tell you that stalkers don't care about the TOS and are likely to use a malicious third-party tool. So that should probably be something that you think about when you implement a solution. That's not the player's fault, but it is your fault for failing to consider that when you know how popular modding is. Like, can't you just, why is this so difficult to add a solution? Can't you just encrypt the account ID or like, how to randomize it? Can you put the blacklist on the server side? I don't know, man. Like, what are you gonna do about it, actually? You need to be upfront about what went wrong. Like, take the accountability for this mistake and tell us that how you're gonna actually fix it. Okay, just saying that please don't do that while ignoring the security flaw that you have created. Just ain't it. Okay, this is a huge issue. So, said, we are not ignoring this. I can't say how far we're going, but we're taking steps. Okay, what else do you say? There were stalker issues that we were made aware of, and part of the measures we took against that was to implement this new blacklist system to have every character under an account on the blacklist. Unfortunately, this allowed tools to gather more information about users and their characters. Obviously, like this is obvious though. We will improve on this starting with 7.2. Okay, so starting starting with 7.2. Okay. I don't think they can exactly say how they're going to fix it, because it would give the stock modders a head start on getting around this measure. I feel like your security solution is not very good if mentioning the basics of it, it lets everyone know how to get around it. Like, I think that they should say what they're going to do. They should explain it. People didn't find out that the client-side account ID is open for mods to exploit because Square Enix announced how the blacklist worked. It was just bad design from the start. So, they need to admit that they've made a mistake and they're gonna fix it now with like a normal solution. It just feels a little dismissive. It feels like they're deflecting here. And starting with 7.2, also he says, I'm very disappointed that this kind of tool exists. You're disappointed? Bro, why are you surprised? I just feel like you're kind of like, if it weren't for people doing bad things, then bro, you have a massive security hole. We will be improving the system going forward. This isn't... I might have gave the impression that you shouldn't care if you weren't aware of this, but let me rephrase. I don't want you to worry. We're taking steps. Oh, man. Basically, don't use plugins. Yeah, actually, let me take a screenshot of this from the unofficial translation. Let me just show you this right now, and the reaction the scenes that people have had have been similar to the one that I just had. This is 19 clown reacts. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. Hey guys, please stop doing bad things. Weren't
Hi,
they...
Zepla. Here is a dad joke for 18 months.
Okay.
Where did the pumpkins have their meeting? In the gourd room.
That's a good one, Ski Booski. Thank you for the 18-month resub. When are we going to learn that asking the people to stop doing bad stuff isn't gonna work? Like, weren't they threatening legal action in that blog post? This feels a little bit softer than that. Honestly, it feels like damage control, because it's like they don't want to make a specific commitment to fixing it, but we promise something really is happening. Just trust us. But I think that people are absolutely right to want to demand a little more accountability and a little more transparency on this, because obviously if there's a vulnerability in this system, people will exploit it, especially stalkers. It's like asking a bear not to shit in the woods. And then being like, I can't believe you guys. I think they just don't have a fix and they don't want to admit it. They can't work it in to the schedule, right? They can't like just quickly do something quick and now because it's gonna mess up the timetables and the fucking schedules, I bet. I bet that's what it is. That's not great. I really don't think this is a great response. But, you know, I guess I said all I wanted to say. What else can I even say when they're not gonna do anything in the immediate or near future? They're gonna start working on it 4 months from now. Cool. Okay, let's just move on. Jesus.
まず、
Let's
結
go
論
on.
から言いますが、
Let's get to the content,
当然我々
maybe.
開発チームでも何もしないってことはありませんので、7.2 から、まあどこまでっていうのはちょっと今現時点では難しいですが、対応はもちろん
Okay.
もうすでにスタートさせていますので、
Thank you,
対
Optimus
応という
Prime.
ところはさせていただきます。
Congo, thanks for the
So,
20-month resub.
we want to confirm that we are taking a countermeasure to it, and then starting with patch 7.2. I mean, we can't reveal how much or detail about.
Okay, we've been over this. Let's get to the
what we will do,
content,
but
dude.
that's under the same.
Because we're just
if you
nothing
are
new is being
not
said.
familiar with what we are talking about now, up until now, I mean, you do not need to be worried too much. So, I mean, because learning the very single bit of the detail about this, what is happening is, I mean, taking a quite long time, and also it is, I mean, you are stepping into the danger zone. So, I mean, you don't need to, yeah, again, you don't need to be worried too much. はい。
Okay.
というわけで、対応
What about the
で参ります
patch?
のでぜひ、あとは
Content
重ねてではあるんですけど、よくわからないツールとか、そういったものはぜひご使用にならないように重ねてお願い申し上げます。
Discord screenshot. Okay, let me.
So, to
Thanks.
make summary, dev team is working on to countermeasure the current situation. So please wait until 7.2. We start.
We start on it in
we are taking
7.2.
measure.
Okay,
And then
cool.
Please keep away from the third party. So, thank you very much.
Please keep away from the third-party tools, guys.
では、
That usually works with stalkers. If you just say, please stop, please keep away, that really works really well with stalkers. So great advice across the board. Love it.
7.2 のコ
コン
ンテン
テンツの
ツの話に
話を
はい、入らせていただきます。
すいません。
よろしくお願いし
That's the
ます。
thing they
私の
don't do.
幼い
That's
や
what
が
makes
ここ
them
まで
stalkers.
すいません。
ありがとうございます。ありがとう
God, I'm experiencing physical pain right now.
さあさあ、では改めて
Just tell me about the patch, man.
そのツールへのね、対応というところも含めて 7.2 の、コンテンツの中身に入っていきたいと思います。で、前半、に関しては、
はい
まあ規定コンテンツというか
The content in 7.2.
正常アップデート的なところをお伝えして、
Tell me about the story.
新しいコンテンツの話へこう
I got
進めていこうと思います。
はい
よろしくお願いしま
よ
Send
ろ
me
しくお
some
願いします。
screenshots, maybe.
す。では、まず
Okay.
リンクエスト。
どうぞ。
はい、スクリーンショットで。
Okay, so it looks like Wook Lamont will be in the story as a major character for this patch, which is a surprise, I gotta admit. Okay, but it's possible that Kryle will be upset standing to the side of other characters who are talking. And
この角度かっこいいな。
there's also Evil
これは
Sphene,
なんか
right?
来てますね。
何か起きてますね。
明らかにそして極めつけ3枚目。
Yes. Okay, so Evil
いや
Sphene
ー
is doing a speak with Wook Lamont in the story as well.
Yeah.
It's her turn to speak to Wook Lamont.
今回
Cool.
顔演技ご注
So
目
Yoshi said, I want you to pay attention to facial expressions this time. There was a lot.
まあなぜこうなっていくのか
Okay.
も含めてちょっとね楽しみに
Please
し
do
ていただ
note.
きたいんですけど、
ですね。
顔演技は
What?
かなり今回いろいろ
Reminds me of
取ります
Asahi.
ので、
Who is he talking about?
そうですね。顔芸といえばね、
はい
朝日さん。今
これは
Oh, this guy?
なるほどわからん的なものが出てきました。
ね
Okay.
なんかバハムートでも出てきて封印するの
You never really can figure out much from these MSQ screenshots, to be honest.
いや
We don't ever
こうい
know.
った
Some guy on an iPad.
機会が
Okay.
こう
What's the
部族
next
クエスト
screenshot?
今回は
Oh, new
ムージャ族
allied
でございます
society.
ムージャ
皆
Mamulja.
さんちゃんと見分けはついておりますね
I hope you can distinguish
未だに
these
微妙に
races
見分けが
visually by
つか
now.
ないどっちがどっちだっけ
Right, there's the
場合に
blue
はぜ
ones,
ひこちらをプレイしていただければ
they're the
分か
Bunewas,
っていただけるんじゃない
and
か
there's
な
also no, there's
思って
Hubigo, but
ます。
Hubigo is blue, right? No.
友好部族クエストマムージャ族もう
あー
一枚いきましょうか
I think Hubigo is the blue one. Okay, it doesn't matter.
さ
Okay, this will be for gatherers. Cool, cool.
あ実は待ってたっていうコメントも
おー
いた
はい。面白い。
She's cute.
ほ
これねサイドクエストでもね
Okay.
ちょっとありましたよねまあいろいろ
All right.
展開がございますのではいはいさあ
Well, I hope that
はい
it's interesting story.
で国編終了ということで
Oh, Hildy.
事件やヒルディ
So
ブランド
I think
を
Hildebrand so far has been my favorite part of Dawn Trail story content. So far it's the best story content of Dawn Trail that I personally have done. I thought it was really well written. I thought it was really fun. I thought it was snappy and just great. I really liked it a lot. So I'm looking forward to this.
ございますので
It was, yeah, a big breath of fresh air. Since we're finally done with the introduction, we get to start the main story of the Dawn Trail Hildebrand adventures.
ちょっと今回は抑えさせて
As usual, it's a bit over the top, so we hope you enjoy.
ヒルディは出ないのかなって声ありますが
This will be a short story, just a new side quest.
そうね。
Oh, there's also, I think for that he was talking about the next thing they announced.
になります。
買ってまたで
It was really, I loved the Hildy this time. I think it's my favorite so far.
再開編
New corn servant side
モ
quest.
ロコシ様
Corn.
すごい。にわかに大人気キャラ。
This is weird, dude.
まあ
I did it.
SNS 界隈で
And it's
はい
very
イラストを
weird.
うん。
たくさんね書いていただいたりして我
Like,
々も大
what
変な
if
ごま
you
せてい
haven't
ただ
done
いたんで
it?
すが
Basically, you follow this little corn follows you around the world, and you find people who are sad, and he's like, "Oh, you're not feeling good? Here's a piece of corn." And the person will eat the corn and be like, "Oh man, I feel so much better. Thank you."
まあ
That's
本当に
it's exactly that, like 100 times in a row.
ですがモロコシ様ファンの方はですねちょっと忘れ
It's
ずに
weird.
覚えて
It's weird as hell.
いただけた
I've seen many artworks of this little guy on social media, and the dev team really enjoys them too.
はいはい
ありがとうございます。
So these tombstones
こんなところかな
will be something a lot of you struggle with.
さあで
It
は
always is.
さ
It's
あ
tombstones.
続けて
Oh
まいります
crap.
が
Uh-oh.
はい
Uh-oh.
偶数
Okay, there we go.
といえば
言えば。
言えばこちらですね
そうですわね。
Why?
ま
Oh,
マ
mathematics.
マティクス
Oh
これはあれ
no.
です
That's why.
数理
They'll ask you for prime numbers when you want to trade them in.
言われて
And if your answer is incorrect, all tomes will be gone.
答えよ
This is a
アラン
joke.
トンソン数理
すごいなぁ。
We've been thinking about this name for a long time, but I thought it would be causing too much
ま
headache.
あ今回
But
ちょっと
this is
いろい
the
ろ
right
商店街
patch
も
for
あっ
them.
て
なるほど。
What does that mean?
まあこれがいいところなのではない
What does that mean? You thought it would be causing too...
実はできれば頭が痛くなるアラガン島もそうなので、
はい
I don't like that.
使うのを永久にやめようかとちょっと思っていた時期もあったんですが
あこの
Okay, next
はい
piece of information.
やっておりますが今回は
Duty support.
遺跡
The
探査
sunken
この頃の
temple
四字熟語が
of
大変シ
Karn
ンプルですね
No way. Did they take away the heads that you gotta put on the platform? No. Did they take away those fucking heads? Compared to other dungeons, this one's a little different on the gimmicks, thinking back. Scary bees or even Doom. to be cleaned on panels.
急じゃないですか。ここでこれ使ったらもう絶対
There's even a hidden puzzle mechanic in this dungeon. But will the AI solve the puzzle for you? Like, is your tank always gonna put the head on the little platform correctly? That's not the experience of Karn. You go into Karn, and you are like, you have to wait around for the tank to be like, oh crap, it's like right off of it. Let me try again. Oh shit, just give me another sec. Ah, fuck, guys, stop killing it till I'm ready. Okay, we can go. That's Karn. You have to put up with it. I don't want the studio support for this dungeon because that's part of the experience, damn it.
遺跡探索ってまんまやんっていう。
No.
そうですね、カルン。
カルンか
いやー、こちら。
No, how dare you?
我々その
You need to die to final sting. Okay. You need to get to the end where there's like the strawberry and the snail. And you're like, does anyone know which one it is? Hey, who knows? But no one knows.
して、
Now the AI is just gonna know. Which is lame. That's so lame.
結構無茶な仕様
I guess they probably will still make you pick strawberry or
してお
snail.
ったので、
Okay.
ここ今でもやっぱり
We are
毛色が違いますからね。確かに。
moving on. Next update.
今の
Let's
開
go.
幕となります。
PvP update. Series 8 begins? What the hell?
あれ、俺今日確認
He
したの
said,
見たよ。
we are thinking about making rewards from past PvP series obtainable again.
なんか、
Wow.
軸がさ、歪むんだよね。
I'm surprised.
過去の PVP シリーズの
はい
報酬をそろそろ、
おついに
Yeah,
そうですね、交換させていただきたいというフィードバックも
that's what he
そう
said.
ですねいただいてました。
対応を始めて
What do you think about that?
ておりますで、そして、
I have mixed
その
feelings.
PVP アクション調整っていうのも当
I
然
have some mixed feelings about it.
おります。
I kind
で
of
そして
like the
お待たせしましたが
exclusivity
大規模 PVP に
of
も
the old
はい
PvP rewards because it's always been that way. We've always had mounts and stuff from PvP that are no longer obtainable in the future, and I think it gives some reason to log in for that. I think to me it would depend on how they want to introduce those old rewards again, but I don't know. I feel a little conflicted on it.
コンテンツで使える PVP の専用アクションというものも
You think it's probably a good thing overall?
いきます。
I'd prefer new rewards.
あとそして
Do you think that they'll do that instead of adding new rewards? Now that would be on brand.
フロントライン
Yeah,
の
maybe that is
制
the
約
reason.
線がですね、
And so this way they can just recycle old rewards
大回
and
収
save a lot of time. Yeah,
ルールも
that makes a ton of
システム
sense to
面
me.
もかなり回収をさせていただき
That
ま
would
した
be
ので
really bad.
い
Yes,
よいよ再
I need to
開させ
stop
てい
getting the new
ただきます
rewards.
はいまあどんな
Okay,
こうしてみると
screenshot
久
of
しぶり
the
感
improved
さっきのやっぱウィンドウを
map.
見てさこれと比較するとやっぱアラグ様式はアラグ
I don't do
様式
frontline. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I hate frontline, so I'm gonna skip this. I'm sorry.
そしてもう一枚
I like Crystalline Conflict, but I personally cannot stand frontline, and I only go there to get my XP.
まあここを
So
先
like
日に
I'm
今
not the person to
使う
ask about frontline. I'm gonna skip this shit.
と
Yeah, maybe they'll make it into a version that I won't hate, and that would be really cool. But I don't like it at all.
参りましょうか
okay. Ooh, new dungeon. The Underkeep.
新たなインスタンスダンジョンですねこちら
The Bunderkeep, you mean? That's what we're gonna call it around here. It's dark. It looks like, oh, it's Solution 9, but like
サンダーキーパーわかりやすい
うん
これは
under it. Yes.
ね SNS がざわついておりましたね
どこなのか
I wonder where this is.
どこなのもう
Cannot
X
tell you why we go there and what's inside.
そうねネタバレたり
It's probably some shit having to do with
そうね
evil Spain.
なんかいろいろかもです
Yeah, it looks like Alexandria
フェンス
stuff.
で覆われておりますがゆえ
Reminds me a little bit of That really
紫の線がもうすぐ引かれるところですね。
that castle dungeon we went to,
向こうと
remember?
こっちに
はい。2箇所ね。
He said we're still adjusting the lighting settings on this one, so the final dungeon might be looking different to this. But here's another
以前は
screenshot.
どう使われてたんだろうなっ
はいはいはい。
What's the name of that dungeon?
ていう
Grand Cosmos. Yes, this is like Grand Cosmos, but it in disrepair.
これ何だっ
いやで
たんだろう。
も一応やっぱり毎回ダンジョンのマップ作るときとか、
はい
ボスマップ作るときは、
うん
絶対その質問はして、
うん
ギリこれなら
なるほどね。
なんか例えばテーブルを並べて、
He said,
ね晩餐してたんじゃないかとか、
うん
こうやっぱ
here's another
つ
screenshot.
けというのは一生懸
He
命
said this is
考える
clearly a dance hall. Oh my god, it is like Grand Cosmos had a dance hall in it. But those boxes on the outside, they surely were placed there at a later point. Maybe we want you to dance here, who knows?
ですよ。
はい。
そう
I'm gonna dance there because I'm a dancer. That's my job. So obviously, every hall is a dance hall when you're a dancer, FP.
ダンスホールだったんじゃないのとか、
はいはいはいはいはい。
でも周りにめっちゃ運ばれてるじゃ
そ
ん
うですね。箱込み。
あれは、
はい
後で送っていた
Okay.
だけ
で面白
Skip.
いがすごく
Skipper.
のもあったんですけ
The
ど、なんていうの
Bunderkeep
ここを押さえさせていた
other
だきました
screenshot.
まあこういった回廊もございますよ。
おー
Okay.
とで、絶賛最終
It's an old castle.
だ
It's for screenshots later.
あれっていう
Okay.
あんなにねボンバーしていたのに
New
そんなわけない
raid, but a cute screenshot.
ユーザー
It is very cute
級という
screenshot.
え
I thought this guy was
配信
screaming at
で
us in raid.
いただく
Now he has cute
まず
kitchens
うん
around
嬉し
him.
くございます大変な疲れておりますね
Chad is commenting how the brute bomber's doping was always just a performance because the warrior of light who always uses a pod
よくある
and nothing
あの
happens.
お話で
We
はい
fought
あの
3 times
ちょっ
in
と
some
こういう
fights even.
ありがたいなと思っていたあの
That's
利用が
true, but we built up a tolerance,
そう
okay?
そうでそう
Clearly, he's the lightweight. Maybe he has better drugs than us.
絶対昭和の人しかわかんないんだ
Okay.
よなこの最近その例え
More picture of the raid stuff.
猫聞かせとしては
Cute baby kitty. What?
で、
Kitty. Okay. It is a cute
さあ
Lalafell
この
also,
前評判の雰囲気と
holding
対化
some
して
sort of spray.
クリアした
I'm
後
interested in comparing how
どう
players
変わ
feel
るか
about her now
大変楽しみ
versus
です
how they
けど
feel about her after completing the raids. I can't say Lalas always give this kind of vibe, or Lala players will get angry, but this is how Lalas look to every non-Lala player. Not every Lalafell is evil, okay? That's a misconception.
ついに参戦。
いやいやララは大概こんなもんですよって言うとララ使ってる皆さんに怒られるとは思うんですけど
Okay.
使ってない方
There
が
is another screen.
みんな同じまあ
Ooh.
確かに。
What is this, like Saturday Night Fever stuff going on? Looks like a roulette wheel. What the heck is happening?
あ
It's a
ー
disco.
なんだかな。
It's a bunny
14
disco.
のほらレイドは
Another dance floor. There's a narrator in these raids again. Bit more teasing than last time, even. These panels might even fall down on the arena. Or the lights shoot lasers. Some lights are off. I bet they'll light up again during the fight. There will be a lot of map gimmicks in this raid series again. There will be a very speedy fight in this raid series as well. Not saying it's on this map, but there will be one that's high tempo. Okay. I think it's probably going to be good. So far, they've been doing pretty well with the battle content. Screenshot. Here's another screenshot from the new raid.
が光ったんで。
ます
Ooh, cool.
こちらですね
はい。
That's
サイトに
cool.
出してくださいどうぞゼレニア
Cool boss design. New trial. Recollection.
うん
Looks like it's related to that dungeon. Based on the background. Zerenia? In Japanese. All I can show today are these 2 screenshots. Who is Zerenia? Do you know who that is?
もう一枚ですして
Is this a reference or something?
これはまだわからないことが
Okay.
うーん
So we play tested this last week with a mechanic that we designed. It made the floor look really
かっこいい
お伝えして
dent
おこうかなと。
for some of our testers, while it actually
何
wasn't.
してくるんだろ
That was something we
Yeah.
already had to fix.
うはい
While it might have been personal feeling, it would definitely throw some players off.
その今回バージョンでは
Maybe I can bring some screenshots to part 2. We only tested normal mode so far, and it was too difficult. So we're taking some mechanics out of it. No! Put them back!
がですねあの
Put them back!
人間の目ってほんと不思議じゃない
I'm probably gonna end up just doing
あ
normal.
そうですねはい
I'd like to not fall asleep in it. I wonder what those two things above their head are. They do something during the fight, right?
あったんですけど、
はいはいはい
これがですね、こう
Okay.
円をこう床に書いていくんだけど、
In other news,
あの
DDR is back for Unreal. We are gonna get Suzaku, which is awesome. Fantastic,
あの担当した
fantastic boss.
コンテンツ
There's so much history with this content. Monk's L being and falling down the hole in the middle. I can tell you from my experience, I remember doing Suzaku and I was a red mage main at the time. And I, like, there's a hole in the middle of the arena. And if I stood right on the edge, I could backflip back and not fall off the arena. But that's something I learned from trial and error.
確かに
For its time, there were a lot of mechanics in this where you needed to pay attention to the map in the outside.
あのしっかり外周
Yes,
に
I know.
いろいろありましたもんね
Okay, so then they're gonna have a short break after this.
なる
And then moving on to part 2. So the content itself looks really good, but I remain concerned about Yoshi P's response or non-response to the plugin issue. It's a bit of a concern for me.
だからさ入れたんです。
第85回ファイナルファンタジー14プロデュースされたライブをお送りしており
That's such a cute little thing in the back. That carbuncle?
ます
Is that a lamp?
皆さんはゆっくり
Okay, part 2.
いただけたかな。
So we talk about the big new content. There's a 15-minute break. Okay, we already did that.
トイレ行ってくれ。
Okay, we're back. Let me scoot ahead.
はい
こっち側からあと45秒です
45秒前
っていうアナウンスが
You,
でですね。
they said it's difficult to find locations for FanFest. Hey guys, whenever you're planning for FanFest, I'm going to ask you to please invest in a really, really great management company to like work with for managing and organizing the event for NA. Okay, please do this. Like, find the best in the business and pay them. Like, that's where a lot of put a bunch of money into that part, because last time it was kind of a disaster for NA, and please fix it. Don't let that happen again. There's just no space.
ファンフェス韓国ファンフェス
まあ次そもそもまたファンフェス
Morble said, you don't win the lottery? Yes, for you to win the ticket lottery, we're trying really hard to find big venues. What? Morble, are you saying that it's hard to get access to a location that without winning the lottery?
拡張が出た
Weird.
何が起きるんですか
Yeah,
ファンフェスが
that's
始まるみたいなねことだからさ
さようでござい
that
ます
seems really unfair.
とはいえですね会場がですね
It's not enough if we book a venue for 2 days. Okay, I'm gonna skip all this.
場所が
We don't need to know all this stuff.
きつい本当にきつい
場所がねえの
もうね
本当に
Okay,
当たらないというそこのあなたそうなんあなたを当てるためにね
where's the content discussion? Here we go.
読んで
Okay, cosmic
なん
exploration.
かちょっと
We had a different name for this in development, sort of along the lines of planetary cultivation, but that would give too much of the island feeling. You didn't want players to freak out, making it too much like island? That's weird.
コスモエクスプローラ ラーにしたのに、
はい。
私がそれを言ってしまうと
Okay,
ダメですね
so
って
it's
いう
not that.
今
It's
全部言って
cosmic
から
exploration.
気づきまし
So
た
what does
は
this
い
actually
というわけで
mean?
こ
Can
ちら
you
が、
what will we
ま
be
あ
doing?
YouTube エクスプローラー
What if I don't want to do crafting and gathering? Can I still have fun with this system? Collaborate with players from your world as you explore the cosmos in this new activity designed for crafters and gatherers. Oh. Okay, well maybe I will do some gathering. Do I have to do crafting?
なんぞやと
Can I just do gathering?
は
I don't like crafting because I'll tell you why I don't like
Okay.
crafting. Because I'm ADHD. It's hard for me to sit in one spot for too long. Just like not just sitting there. I can't do that.
星を発展させていくんです
Discover a new star ripe for exploration in each major patch of the 7.x patch series. Ooh, that could be neat. How big are these zones gonna be?
星から星
はいあここ完了したで次みたいな
1個じゃないんだ。
1個じゃない
すごいな、ヒカセン。
Are those
絵が
screenshots?
変わる
はいはい。
すごいなヒカセンってまだやってないそうですねちょっとまあまだ探索して
It looks like the
おりません
moon.
はい。
Looks like we didn't explore that very far into the cosmos because I've been there already.
なんだっけ未開
This
です
is how it looks in the beginning.
これ
Someone's saying this is like your garden?
こっから
えらいもん
Is it a
引いちゃいましたね
Okay, but is this gonna be like Island Sanctuary, but we use our real crafting and gathering professions? Because that would be better, I think, than what we got with Island. Maybe I'll like crafting after this. Ooh, that's cool. Can you plant mushrooms?
ですね
そうですね。
でギャザラーの皆さんとかだと、
はい、
何が取れるのかな
Of course, this is a different vegetation than what we have on Earth.
あるじゃないですか。ヤバキノコじゃん。
素材の宝庫な感じがしますね。
Hmm.
そうそういや確かに素材の宝庫ですね、
うん
これは。
Okay, what else can you tell me about it?
まあ次。
はい。なるほど。
So this is like a before state, and you need to
はい。
terraform?
宇宙由来の鉱石やらなんやらもね。
Space
これは星で
gardening.
かいですね。
We're introducing
Okay,
invasive
well.
species to the moon. It is a question how you would get mushrooms on there. Nurture the development of planets by completing missions and events as a community.
そうそう
コスモエクスプローラー。
そうそう。
はは
So how are we building things, and how do we develop this
それは
planet?
わかるよと。
はい。
まあシンプルです。シンプルです。
そうです。
As a
はい
community.
素材を
So it's like a,
スクリーンシ
it's like, it sounds a lot like
Shiki-kan,
Ishgard
Papa.
Restoration to me.
ただまあ
Okay, so this
素
is
材
like before.
とまあこのコンテナ
Oh,
やら
okay.
なんやらをちゃんと進め
That's an aetherite,
こ
huh?
ういう空気
All right.
空気ある
Obviously, we need to build a
ね
base.
あれですかそのでいくとそうなところや
It's a pretty
なんかそうですね
aetherite.
なんか奥には
Some of these buildings look like you can enter.
ははは
Interesting
あります
gates
ね。
でき
in the back.
ほう。
Since this is a very wide space,
結構
we need
デ
methods
ザイン
of
的には
transportation.
14チームで
So are these buildings gonna do stuff, or are they just for decor,
あ
like in
ほのかに見える
the
青い
island?
線で
あ。ははは。
Okay, so these are zip lines you can use to get around, which is kind of
まあ
cool.
行ってくるのと戻ってくるのがありますねこれ
あ、そういうことですね。確かに。
はい
Well, that's neat. Oh,
いろいろ
yeah, there we go. Oh, but you're like on a surfboard thing going up. That's cool.
うーん。
That's really neat.
やっぱりほら住むところというか、
はい。
There's zip lines in the back left, to the right as well. These will have to be built. Not all of these
Yeah.
containers can be entered.
確かに。なんでしょう。
Okay.
こういう区画なのかなみたいな雰囲気
そう
で
ですす
ね。
ねまあ全部が全部 入れるというわけではないんですが、
crap
きちんとこの
This
コンテナ
looks
型の
pretty. This looks like a more
Pretty
interesting Ishgard restoration so far.
あれ
But I wonder what kind of participation you need.
そうですね。
Oh,
そして奥には
it's like the Space Needle
そう
or like donuts. Man, I'd love a donut. I haven't had a donut in probably a year.
まあ一つ MMO らしく
Yoshipi said, I want to have this strong feeling of doing it together to give that MMO feeling. Thank you, Yoshipi. That's something that I specifically requested. He said Island Sanctuary was solo content, but this is meant to be done together. But you'll still be able to enjoy this solo as well.
みんなで
I like that. I like that. During Ishgard Restoration, it was more of a real-time thing, where only players who were there for each step could visually see the development and the differences. But this time, we want also people to be able to look back, even if they only join the content at a later stage. Well, I would say that Ishgard Restoration was really accessible to do, even if you're not used to crafting. And I ended up doing quite a bit of Ishgard Restoration to level my crafters. So I'm probably going to use this for the same, because Ishgard Restoration gave so much crafting XP, and it was really fast, and you got some currency you could use to buy a lot of like mounts and things like that. So if they have the rewards here to back it up, it could potentially be pretty fun.
かというとまあこれクエストにも絡んでくるんで、
はい
ちょっと前段クエストをやっていただいての方がいいと思うんですけど、なんか明確にそのなんですね。
急にどうした
Oh, this is a mount probably that you can get
は
これもちょっと詳しくはパート
with whatever currency, I would assume, or maybe an achievement.
楽しみ
What game is this? Said Yoshibi.
今シートアクスが流行ってるからっていうわけではなくですね、前からコツコツ作ってたら
Okay.
かぶった
すごいな
やっぱねメカ好きロボ好きがかんなってみましょう。
ほい
Ooh,
ゲームが
it's a very nice
そうです
outfit.
ね急に
どうした
It's a good outfit. I like that.
顔だけ
Still have
広島感ある
Starbucks apparently. His face looks like a Warrior of Light, but that's about it. Well,
地球
since the Warrior of Light's wearing this outfit, obviously that means players can obtain it.
おりますが
Yeah, that's probably another one of the rewards. It's kind of Starfleet. It's giving Starfleet. That looks like that freeze-dried ice cream you can get at the NASA museum.
は
Have you ever had that? It's actually not bad.
数々の SF の名作の名前を
This is cool.
あ名がいろいろ出てきます
So far, this feature looks to be pretty inspired. So we'll see how it is in reality.
定評
Loppers. Whoa, it's like beam me up, Scotty. Yeah.
なんか物もあるようなないような
なるほど
で、
Okay.
なんかレポリットもね、
うん
混ざってますね。
うーん
Bun
まあ
buns.
そうなんですよ。
Be careful with those transporters, man. It might not be you that beams down.
返した上で、まあ
The Loporits will support your explorations.
感じですね
He said today is only screenshots, but for the next live letter, they will show us a lot
クラフターギャザーの皆さん
because they're almost done with
腕
development.
まくりして
As I
そう
said,
ね
this is the first planet. During the next update, we will go to the next one, said Yoshi.
なんていうんですかこうギャザクラ
Okay, so the Loporits are going to be helping us out. So this Loporit content,
せっかくだからやってみようって
そう
思い立て
I would like it if I could
な
just
ると
casually run around and do botany and not have to do anything else. Because that's the crafting, that's the gathering I personally enjoy doing the most. I would just let me do botany only and contribute, and don't make me do anything else.
うんうんうん
I don't want to sit there and
で
craft.
さっきもお話ししたようにこれ一つ目の
But I'll be happy with that.
あそうだはいコスモ
Oh, it's a baby!
ということでですね、
な
Yeah!
るほど
えー
Loporit.
その後ろに
Yes.
いる
It's bun content.
皆さんこの宇宙
Good. I don't know what way this is, but please look forward to it.
というわけで非常に
Is it ain't no way?
として 7.X シリーズ全体通じてアップデー
I'm
ト
kidding. That's a joke.
していきま
That's
す
a
ので
joke. Okay, I'm moving on to the battle
ハードワークは
content.
以前ねフェス
そうですね
New field
しているんですけ
operations.
ど
Here we
非
go.
課線といえば暴力っていうのを
Here we go.
そのね バトル系が来たよっていう。
あ
合戦といえばこっちだろ。
Occult crescents. So this is the big thing that a lot of expectation and hopes are being laid upon.
なので
The third installment after Eureka and Baja.
第3弾ということになります。
楽しみ。
I'm surprised by some of these reacts, actually. Here. I'll show you. There's a fair number of, I mean, 5. There's people that actually don't care about this content at all. What about y'all in the chat? Like, do you care about this? Because I thought everybody was really hyped for it, but apparently I was wrong.
まずは
I thought it was this is supposed to be the big enchilada, right?
説明からいこうと思いますが、
Yeah, I care about it. This will be the big field. You'll be exploring it together with multiple other players. Looks pretty. Okay, what does it say here on the screenshot? In the treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle lies the occult crescent, an isle shrouded in mystery. Should you wish to unveil its secrets, you must explore the unmapped terrain and battle against its isle's inhabitants. Please make it feel dangerous, Yoshipi.
島を舞台に
I want this to feel like if I go the wrong way and I'm underleveled, I will die.
解明していくフィールド探索型コンテンツです。
Show me the screenshot.
聞いたんですよ。
Show me the screenshot.
コン賞ですよね。
Ooh.
まあ綺麗ですけど、
Wow.
まだまだ、ね、拠点になりそうとかね。
はいはいはい。
もう
Okay, so this is where you show up. This is the front gate. It kind of reminds me of Eureka, I gotta say. How big is the zone? How many zones are we gonna
した
get?
いと言ってらっしゃる
I like that. I like what I
この
see.
島を破壊していただきたいわけでは
そうではないですね。
はい、
そうそう。
Is it gonna be like Eureka?
探索型。
探索型ですから。
Yoshi-P?
では、
いやー、広そう。
Okay. Okay.
なんか浮いてるね。
What are
な
those
んか
bubbles
そう
he
ですねなんだ
said?
こりゃでっかいシャボン玉のような、なんでしょうか。
It's a little. I don't want it to be a big, giant, empty field,
ここ
though,
にもなん
like
なん
Zadnor.
でしょう。
ある、あるね。
何かある。
What I liked about Eureka was it being like, you know, it was dense. It was jungles and stuff.
ちょっとなんか、ニームの遺跡っぽいニュアンスありますね、これ。
Bazooka.
確かに。
Like, how flat is this thing gonna be?
もう一枚進めましょう。はい。
うわー
Okay, looks like there's a. Okay, there is a field that's big, wide open space, but I see some other stuff over there, so we'll see how it ends up being.
いい天気だし、なんか。
But it does feel like a weird cross between Zadnor and Eureka.
島としては大変綺麗なんじゃないですか。
The island still looks so beautiful and calm. At least it's nicer to look at. This matters, okay? If you're expecting me to spend a lot of time in this area, and there's only so much time I can spend in a bombed out wasteland before I start feeling like I don't want to be there anymore. Okay, so this is good. This is definitely improvement.
わかんないですその中に落ちた
I love
先があるのかもしれないからね。
Gamers love grass, that's true. We'll get to experience grass. Okay.
もう明らかにさ
Ooh. Alright, so I'm seeing some good variety. This is
な
good.
んか戦うのかい
I'm feeling hopeful. I feel hope,
この形
actually,
の
right
この
now.
サイズ感は確かに。
ある
Reminds me a little bit of, the ruins of Nim.
意外とあれですね、構造物がいろいろあるもん。
Are we gonna find tonberries? I like this. A space this size, designed like this. You'll probably fight something here.
はい。
Oh, it's a boss arena?
あります。まあ、お題
Probably.
ねここまでは
Makes sense. Show me more.
もう一枚景観を見ていきましょう。
Ooh.
まあ、
Is that
こ
the
れ
like
はこの中
is that like a raid area? Like Delubron?
探索感のある。
You'll definitely be exploring the inside of that castle. Might be as big as the castle in Alamigo.
でかいですね。
あら、 アラミ語の王宮ぐらい
It's probably gonna
あ
be
りそう
like a
ありそう
Delubrum
あ
thing.
全
I
然
like
あり
that. That's good. I enjoyed Delubrum.
そうでかい
No, it wasn't Delubrum. What am I talking about?
広
Castrum
島はどういうサイズ感
Valeriano. That you know what I mean. If you've done Pasha, you know what I'm talking about.
でまあ
はい
当然
Can't get
ま
my
あこちらは
castrums
バトルコン
straight.
テンツでもありますし、
はい
フィールド
So I'm
全
seeing a
体
decent amount of.
を
I see
皆さん
some
で探
mountains.
索攻略していっていただくわけです
Cool.
から、
うんうんうん
まあ
No.
島内にいるモン
It's
スタ
gonna
ー
be
と
good to see the
戦闘というの
gameplay for
は
this in the
そう
next live
ござい
letter.
ます
なるほど
はい
Exploration fraught with danger. Isn't that what I just requested?
楽しむ方がいてもよし。
Good. Yes.
まあこれちゃんと時間もあるんで、ま
I
あ
feel
早い
hope right now.
うん
This is good.
まだね、ネタバレもあって出せないのもあるんで、
なるほど
勘弁していただきたいんですが、
This is
まあまあ
awesome.
他にも、
はい
こんなモンスターと
Oh,
まあ
what?
でか
Brontosaurus.
まあのどか、風景はのどかな。
そうです
It is flat, but this is okay.
まあこういう
Yeah, one huge enemy like that.
フィールドのモンスターを、まあもちろんさっきも
Nice.
そうでね
Will there
はい
be duels again?
もしみんなでわーってやったり。
うんうん
Long boy.
しさらに
Yeah, is this 725? That's a good question. That's a good question.
どうぞあ
Knowing them, probably.
連続バトル。
ほうほう
急に
Wait a minute. Is this 725? Engage in successive battles with a small party of
ね
allies.
こんなのどかなところ
See, somebody's there as a bunny.
になぜ
Small party of allies. What does this mean? Does this mean... Wait. Let's go back. He said, this will be a big field. You'll be exploring it together with multiple other players. Multiple other players doesn't sound like massive amount of other players, right? Doesn't it sound like 8 to 12? Wait, how many people are in the screenshot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? So is this 8 to 12? How many people can we bring in to this?
怪しくなってきましたね
そうですね。なんか周囲も急に
はいなんか
They'll explain more. Okay,
危なそうですよ
I'll
危
sit
な
tight.
そうですね。
I like to.
突然の
I like what I'm
詐欺で
seeing.
みんなあんまりない。まあ色がね
Ooh,
うん
感じありますよね。
ありますね
it's not Pepsi Man. It's his brother,
色が違うね。さらに
Coca-Cola
連
Man.
続バトルですから。
いやーよくない
Okay.
うん。
これは良くないことが起こってるに違いない
まあ
Good.
いろんなタイプのバトルを今回かなり詰め込んで。
はい
He said we packed this content with many different types of battles this time.
うんうんうん
Really good?
大人数
Yes.
で大規模な
Oh, there's a bunch of people in this screenshot. Okay. It looks like about 12 people.
ボスバトル戦闘もござい
1,
ます。
2, 3, 4,
いや
5, 6.
これさ
よく見ると
物言いは絶対隠れるやつ。
At least
そうで
10.
しょうねあとプレイヤーの
うん
サイズが
You
ちっ
might
ちゃいのが
think
うん。
only one rock remains, but what if this cross AoE suddenly starts rotating? No!
と思いきや、ね
う。ん
No!
この十字
Don't
が
do that
急
to
に
me.
高速回転しだすかもしれないし
No!
わからない
No! We'll just mark a danger
他の
Dorito,
人数で
okay?
のこれは大規模バトルですね。みんなで力を合わせて挑んでみてくださ
I
い。
don't like thinking very much.
はい
Oh
こ
shit.
れはまあ中ですね。
はい
で、
取りますね
What? What is this screenshot?
なんか
Holy
ね
shit.
あ
Is everybody
いろん
getting
なものが
yeeted?
気になりますね。
ー気になりますね
Oh no, the players are flying. Nice timing for the screen. This is a great screenshot, honestly. The turtle's shell on the left,
Yeah.
some object on the right.
そうなんです
We
よ
tried to
左下に
only
なん
have
か
the
カメ
good
ラ
things of Eureka and
が
Basha.
あるんですよね。
Dare I dream and believe you?
右下に
I
も
want to
なんかね
believe.
なんかあります
青い
ね。
オブジェクトあって
But
よくわ
it's
からなかったし
possible.
うん。
これは一体どうなるのか
This might be really good.
まあだから
Chat.
これまでの
This might be really
これ
good.
までの経験を生かして双方の良かったところ
I do
で
dare to
悪かった
hope here.
ところはやめて
はいはいはい。
Large scale boss battles. There's a ton of people in this.
なるほど。
I just need, how many people can you bring into the thing?
まだございます
Tell me.
大人数
わ
What?
ー。むちゃくちゃしよる。
What is that? Oh, the f-
それどっちの敵かな
Okay.
みたいな。
敵かなみたいな敵かな
双方多いです。
はい
This looks really goofy. I like that.
こんな感じでですねそうね外周の圧確かに強いですねこれ
そうね。
Okay.
分かってるなここ来たなっていう感じ
うん
Everybody's like run over here. Looks like they all do this thing in
一
turn.
人だけ違うポーズを取ってるやつの前がアンチですわかるか、まあ、いろんな
Okay, wow.
バトルが
What
ある
else we got?
ね。
まあ大体で大変クリアでございます
Beep,
おっ
beep.
と。
Ooh. Challenge a raid with a group of up to 48 players.
なので
48 person raid. Great. That is very good.
これはまたいろんなこ
It will be there from the start.
あれなんで
A good choice, I think.
なんだろうな仕掛け
Is it
を
only one
やらなきゃ
difficulty?
いけない
He said we really put in a variety, a different kind of battle contents into this. So only one can have something, anyone can have something they would enjoy doing together with others.
なんか使うんでしょ
使うんでしょうね。
Thank you for listening. Oh,
うなんか使うんでしょう
nice. Nice.
さらにもう一枚
はい。
But how many? I hope it's just one difficulty, like BA,
落
really.
ちるのか
Because and it doesn't have to be ridiculously high difficulty, because we have enough of that content. Give us something kind of in the middle that everybody can do together,
たくさんの人たちでいろんな楽しみ
but isn't
方をしていく
ridiculously punishing.
に関してですが、突入レベルは
Okay, about leveling.
レベル100
To enter, you must have a level 100 battle job.
こちら、まあ、
But can you level in it?
地上があれば突入可能なんですが、
うん
コンテンツ内ではコンテンツの独自レベル
While exploring the occult crescent, players will be able to raise their knowledge level,
上げていただきます
greatly influencing the
こちら
outcome
は
of battles against the creatures of the Isle.
ナレッジレベル
Oh, yeah, like elemental power that we had in Eureka. So it will actually matter that you're progressing in there, and you'll get a sense of improvement by spending time in there. I think that's great.
このコンテンツ
That's
ならで
great.
はの独自レベル
But can you
つまりこれ
you have to go in at level 100. It's not like
あれですねこの島のナレッジを深めていくことが
なるほどなるほど。
勝利の鍵であるみたい
well, that's good and bad. You know,
なの
like
で独
on
自
the one hand, it's good because it gives you something to look forward to at level 100. But on the other hand, Basha was a nice way for players to like see what a like level that job and get comfortable with that job while they're
の成長
leveling
が
it. But okay, I think it's not that big of a deal.
はい。
そしてちらっと
Yeah, you'll get all your abilities.
お話しした要素として、
はい
今回ですねこのクレセントアイル
They haven't gone into the rewards yet, I think.
の中だけ、
But I would assume this is relic related.
こちら
Usually these zones are for relic weapon. Phantom
とい
jobs.
うものがシステムとして存在しておりまして、クレセントアイルに独自のジ
What?
ョブっていうものがあります。
うん。
What?
で、その
On the
ジョブ
Isle,
に
players will have access to unique jobs known as phantom
ジョブに
jobs.
設定
When
する
equipped,
ことで
they'll grant players new actions that can be used with their main
ジョ
job.
ブに加えて
Oh, thank God. So you're not going to have a really annoying system like Logos actions that I have to find. Oh my god, that's good. I hate being like, okay, which kind of demi-crystal do I need? What kind of logogram do I need to buy so that I can turn into the NPC? And then he can find a little magia thing, and then I'll put it into the machine, but I have to combine it with another one from a different fucking logogram. And then once I combine them, then it will make the abilities that I need. Let me get on the internet and search which one. Oh my god, it's so annoying.
サポート
Same.
ジョブが持ってるアクションとか特性っていうのが使える
It's
よ
so
うになっ
annoying.
ていきます。
This is really cool.
ほう
Yeah, like subclasses?
サポー
This is
トジョブの
incredible.
レベルって書いてあります。
It reminds me of the hero talents from WoW that I really like.
本当だ
I like
書いてま
that.
すね。
書いてますね。
Tell me about the phantom jobs. Phantom
サポート
freelancer.
すっぴんって
What kind of stuff can I do?
ほう
Man, this is actually really exciting. This is the best news I've heard.
気になるな。
アクションセット。サポートそうですね。
Show me.
ジョブ今このコンテンツに突入して
Okay.
戦士でいきますよと。
So here's how the system will
いう
look.
時にサポートジョブ例えば文句をくっつけていると
Warrior. So if your main job is a
カウンター
warrior,
とかが
then you can have a phantom job, monk.
まあ攻撃
Gain
面
access to stuff like phantom kick and occult
でさ
counter.
らにサポートジョブで銀融詩人
Or
そうすると
bard,
体力歌などが
mighty march
使用
button.
可能になってです
Okay,
ね
that's
パーティー
fun.
を組んだ時の
That's
サポート面
fun.
がアップしますなのでここは自由に
I like
何を
this, man. This
サポー
sounds
トに
really
つけるかっていうと
cool.
ころを
This sounds like
そっか何をつけるか
absolute
で
improvement on
何が
previous
使えるかが
iterations of exploration
FF
content.
あ
Wow.
ある
I'm proud of y'all.
え
Okay, so here's the different phantom jobs. I assume Geomancer, Ranger, Berserker, Time Mage, Ranger. Oh my
ー
God. Chemist, Cannoneer. I like that.
聞いたことないのばっかり
This is crazy. There are so many jobs I haven't even heard of, said Morble. Yoshimi said FF14 is an MMO after all. So looking into the future, we want to implement new jobs in 8.0 and beyond. But for some players, there are obviously jobs from past FF series that they have a lot of memories with. But unfortunately, some of those jobs simply wouldn't fit the concept of FF as an MMO. Time Mage as an example.
まあファイナルファンタジー
Wait, does this mean that all these jobs will never... This, like, confirmed that none of these jobs are gonna fit the concept of FF14 as an MMO. Didn't he just kind of inadvertently confirm that? Like, here's some jobs that I think I'm never gonna put in the MMO, but at least you can try them out kind of in the... in Occult Crescent. Okay, here's what he said. He said... Some of these jobs simply wouldn't fit the concept of FF as an MMO, Time Mage as an example. But we did think, maybe in this kind of content, as a phantom support job, maybe we can go a little crazy with it. Okay, no, never mind. He clarified. So while there is a small chance some of these jobs might make it into the main game in the future, okay. I was also told players know and say to don't trust Yoshi P. So take that as you will. This is what... Okay, let me just... Okay, so there's a small chance. You're telling me there's a chance. Some of these might. But then again, don't trust Yoshi P. So, yeah. What can I say? The classic. This will also keep getting updates in the 7.x series. He said we got a lot of feedback from around the world that players wanted a field exploration content like this. We did. Hey, that's me. Hey, that's... I did that. I did that feedback. I did a lot of that feedback, y'all. You're welcome. Yeah. Everybody can just say, thank you, Zepla, for begging for Eureka content and large-scale MMO content. Don't worry. You're a hero. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Yeah,
私の14のメカニクスに
はい
it's all
活
thanks
か
to
しづ
you.
らい
うん
なんか歴代ジョブっていうのもあるんですよね
You can play the trumpets for me now.
時魔同士とかってやっぱりヘイストとかストップとかさ、
はいはい
He
使
said
ってなんぼじゃんでもさ
we always get the feedback that our weapon side quests are too much. Then we made them easy. Now they're too easy. It's difficult finding the right balance. So this time we went back to the beginning.
ここにいろいろ
So
は
it,
はは
so what if there were Atmos? Whoa, 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 whoa. What did you just say? Excuse me? What the This is concerning. Okay, so what do you mean you went back to the beginning? Do you mean you went back to how Eureka was on launch? I hope not. Hey, like, did also, why are you acting surprised that players thought that it was too easy in Endwalker? Like, you knew it was already easy with Baja, so why did you choose to go from that to even more easy? Like, you didn't even need to go into Baja. Even Baja wasn't even hard. You, like, okay. Why are you only thinking about this in terms of hard versus easy? Aren't there other things that you should be considering besides it's hard or it's easy or it's too hard or it's too easy? Like, is this gonna hold my attention and be enjoyable? Is this gonna be replayable? Like, is this gonna be fun to go back again and again? Is this gonna be a variety? What about the pacing? Is this gonna feel like a mindless grind or a chore? Does it have to be like Atmos? What about this? You know, how much freedom will I get in choosing how I want to go about it? How social is it gonna be? It's just like, I feel like it's a little weird to say that it's difficult to find the right balance when in Endwalker you were just handing out relics with practically zero effort. Like, did you not think that asking for 3,000 tomes in total was too easy? That shouldn't be a surprise. You removed the relic journey in Endwalker and then didn't replace it with anything else. That was the issue. So far, I like what I'm hearing about this feature very much, but like, this is a little odd comment. That's all. I just want to give my 2 cents on
な
it.
るほどここでなら好きで
そうそう
放題やってくれたまえ
なんかサポージョブ系のアクション5個までとかあったら、
はい
いいんじゃね結構
Like, I don't want to suffer. Eureka was annoying on launch, and I remember that. I was there 3,000 years ago. The reason I say that with some concern and trepidation is because everything I've heard with this so far is amazing, and I really don't want them to have a repeat of what happened with Eureka, where you have this incredible concept, these amazing zones, and then a lot of people try it for like an hour. It's too hard to progress, and they say, I'm not doing this again, this sucks, and then they never do it again. I don't want that to happen with this content.
はは
Don't scare people away, okay?
他のジョブと
Oh, I like the Time Mage idea, and I really like Ranger
バランスを
idea.
取ろうとすると無理だけど、
うんうんうんうん
こう壊れスキルをここだったら入れても
なるほど
それ以上に敵側を、
はい
そのいろいろやれば
まあ確かに
面白くできる
Okay,
とい
wait,
う
I lost track of the.
で、
Okay,
なるほど
this
まあ
is
その確定とは言わ
the feature I feel most positively about in
ない
Dawn Trail so far.
ジョブはちょっと
He said the two methods for weapon enhancements.
もしかしたら
So, if you keep playing the Occult Crescent, you'll be able to make a weapon, and for players who prefer the existing content, that will also be an option.
まさかの
Oh, okay. So it sounds like it is gonna be more in line with how Baja's like expectation of you. Because with Eureka, we had like, it was a big time investment, it was a heavy grind, but it also required you to be in the zone. With Baja, it was a less time investment, a bit of an easier grind, but you did not have to be in the zone if you didn't want to. So I appreciate that they're giving you that option for the weapon journey.
おっしゃっておりました。吉田を信じるなと
This also means it's the return of a weapon journey.
なので まあ例えばね、
Cannot
バー
say
サー
yet
カー
how
とか
this
ね、
will look
魅
like
力的なんですけど、
exactly.
やっぱ戦士に
Let's
そうじゃないかと。
scoot ahead. Sorry,
は
I
い。
yeah, there we
一
go.
つ目は、蜃気楼の島、プレ
Zepla
ゼン
Bunt
トア
with
イル
hello
をプレ
Zepla
イし
and
な
Zepla Bunny.
Hi, Wolfie. Thank you for the 19-month resub. I appreciate it. Oh crap! I lost track of my thing. There we go.
がら強化していくというルートを作っております
はい
が、まあなので新しい
Okay.
この新規大規模コンテンツ
But every
を
media
攻略
tour's feedback was
してい
similar
る
all around the world. The people wanted something more engaging and memorable.
傍ら、
There's going to be 2 exploration contents, but don't forget, there will also be a new raid.
はい、レジスタンス系ですね。
Okay.
ただまあその内容がどうなっているか
I
は
feel really good about this. I got a good feeling about Occult Crescent.
そうですね。
The details about release schedule in the next live letter, which I can't say how long that will be.
周回したりしながら、
Okay.
育成していくという、まあ、2ルートを、
なるほど。
ご用意
A few announcements.
く予定で今進めておるんですが、
はい。
まあ、じゃったこれはですね、あれですよね。
Beep, 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 beep. Man, I love the. Wait, what am I gonna be able to do as a ranger? That's so cool. That's so cool.
なるほどね。
したら、
Can I be a dancer and a ranger? Or do I need to be a bard to be a
おっしゃ
ranger?
ると思います。
はい。
It might encourage people to level some different jobs so they can go and try out the different phantom
2
jobs.
シリーズでバトル系の
レイド来ますからね。
本当ですよ。
パート2はちょっと時
はい次回
間が、読めない放送になると思うんですが、はい。
いただき。
Oh, how cute! What?
はい、
はい
ということで、ファイナルファンタジー14とインスタックスチェキのコラボでございます。
The instant camera
こちら
from
富士フイルムのインスタント
Fujifilm.
カメラ、インスタックスチェキとのコラボレーションが決定
Oh
い
my
たしま
god,
し
that's
た。
nice.
2月25日、冒頭申しましたが、2月25日公開
More
予定の
details on the lodestone
PATCH7.18 で、インスタントカメラを構えて写真撮影をする
Okay.
エモートが追加されます。
That seems like a fun
はい、そ
collab.
して、このタイミングから、X 投稿キャンペーンも実施予定となっております。この辺の詳細また後日発表いたしますの
Stay
で。
tuned on Lodestone
はい
for
どうぞ
screenshot
お待ちください。
sweepstakes on
い
X.
や、
これは
Stop
だい
putting
ぶ
stuff on X. Move to Blue Sky
はい。
両
or
者こだわ
Threads or
って
something.
はい
Put it on
そう
Instagram.
で
Shit.
すし
Stop using X.
成功。
もう
Okay.
ぜひ
I still post. I've now had to post on 3 different platforms.
そうです
My shit.
訪れていただきたい。
ね
まあさっき
Announcing the
里上に
echoes of an
半分
IDL
頭が
discount
って言ってる
campaign.
そうそう。
方の原点とかもちょっとわかるかもしれ
そう
ない
ですね。
So we received
あとは
positive
そう
feedback
先日
about
の
Juno
ジュ
from
ノザファース
players
トウォー
who
ク
played
そうなんか
11
いろいろ
before.
ね
We thought this might be a good opportunity to make entry into that world
Mm.
easier for 14 players.
So this
Warriors of
man-
Light who are subscribed to Final Fantasy XIV can receive a discounted basic service fee for Final Fantasy XI for 30 days. Dude, this should be covered by your Final Fantasy XIV subscription. If I'm going to be real with you, just let it do it like how WoW does it. With your WoW sub, you can play Classic, you can play Kata, you can play Classic Hardcore, you got Anniversary Realm. Just let them use the if you subscribe to FF14. Just let them use the sub for 11. Come on. Come
ま
on.
あ大変11
Do
プ
it.
レイされていた方からも
It's hard enough to install this damn
好
thing.
評の声いただきましたし、
はい
まあせっかくなので
Like, you should get to play for free if you go through the effort of installing the game.
ファイナルファンタジーシリーズの
I mean, if you're a
MMO として
FF14
第
sub.
一作
はい
まさに11があったからこそ今
そうそうそう
ポッピンがあると
Okay.
いうことで、
Next.
ええ
What the
なんか
hell?
制作中のサンプルがございますので、ちょっと画面の
No, it's a Japanese
マッチするっていうのを実
taco
ね
collab that I can't have tacos.
こ
I'm not allowed.
れをご用意していましたので、
Oh, and I think that video is probably posted on Zep Live by now. Square Enix sent me this one right here and this dress. And I gotta say, I do love the dress. Dress is very soft. It has huge pockets that's big enough to fit my giant phone. But you can see me trying it on and all that on Zep Live. I'm sure that was clipped. And also, they sent me this gigantic shirt. and it's actually really comfy. I've never had a gigantic shirt like that. It's supposed to be giant on purpose, and it's pretty
い
nice.
ただいて、
Oh, that's the
ね、
trench
こんな
coat they're
おしゃ
selling.
れドレス。
Oh, the dress is under it. Well, I've already
まあ
tried
何種
this
類かあるうち
on.
の
It's very soft material on that dress. Ooh, wow, that's good, Yoshimi.
ほら
Styling.
で足元もかっこいいんだよね。そうまあいただいて体型維持に努めているからわかる。
Okay, cool.
こんな感じで。ベストも大丈夫。はい。確かにこれ
All right.
かっこいい。
ね。
He's wearing extra small
よく
ああ、
でしょ。
そうですね。
size coat.
そんなわけでかっこいい。そうなんですよ。まあ、吉田さんの声は多分通ってますから大丈夫
And
です。
Morble is also wearing the extra
そう、か
small.
っこいいですよ
I was wearing the small size
ね
dress. I think that this shirt they sent me is also small.
で、こちらラインナップ結構種
We've
類あ
had
りまして、
many
お
artworks
買い求め
for
にはブラッ
seasonal
クウィルブ、
events in the
ミル
past.
ク、
まあぜひね、行った方
What?
も記念にいいですし。
Japan stuff.
が
Ba-ba.
何を意味するXS だそうです。そうもうこ
したので、
あ、なるほど。
なので、
How many
アートワー
times
ク
have we
に
made different
暁の
artworks for
メンバ
the
ーとか
same event?
ああ、なるほどなるほど。
出てきたりします。その楽しそうな雰囲気をお伝えするために
Little ladies day in
このシー
English.
ズナルにあ、まあそう。
I don't see any like
うん
information
な
about
の
that.
で、
It's because seasonal events were always something players of any MSQ progressions could participate in. It was difficult to allow for certain NPCs to show up during the events. It would lead to confusion and plot holes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that would be terrible. Yeah. We don't want confusion or plot holes for people doing the MSQ. Next time it will be a long live letter. Be prepared. Okay, cool, cool. I'm sorry. Okay. Cool. So that is the live letter.
なるほど。
なので、アートワークに、
I feel really excited about the exploration zone. It reminds me of Eureka in all the right ways, and of Baja in all the right ways, and also I really like this concept they have for the phantom jobs. I'm feeling pretty positive about this patch, but I think that most likely the exploration zone won't be coming until 7.25, which is 2 months after the patch. If we're expecting this patch at the end of March, then this would be in the end of May. Isn't that right? Late March. So late May is when we could expect the exploration zone. So that's 3 months from now. Yeah, it's a long time to wait. But when, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I didn't, however, I will say, I've already went over this. I already went over this at the beginning whenever he talked about the third-party tool stalking thing. I really, really didn't like the way that he addressed this because I felt like he didn't address it at all. I feel like they need to take more accountability and promise some faster, more realistic solutions now. And I'm tired of hearing them tell people, like, guys, stop doing bad things. I really didn't like the way that this has been handled so far. But I went over that. Like, if you're curious, you just go back to the part where we went into it because I really covered everything that I think I wanted to say at the time. So that was definitely not good. But I am overall more optimistic about the content that we can expect in 7.2 with really like this looks pretty decent. It looks like something that I probably won't be too invested in because I'm not a crafter gatherer main, but I might mess around with it, and if it is sufficiently fun and accessible for me who might just do it as a botanist, then I'll be happy with that. Cautiously optimistic about it, and I'm genuinely really, really, really excited about this occult crescent. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this, or at least I hope so. So some good, some bad. The other thing that kind of like made me go, what, was Yoshi P's comments on the relic journey. It is still, that's probably the other concern that I have with this patch would be how how will we find a middle ground? Yoshi P, can you find a middle ground between Atmos and like nothing? Like find something in between that's fun, engaging, but not soul crushing, asking a normal amount of you that's rewarding to do. You know, I hope that they can nail it this time, but Yoshipi's comments made me kind of concerned because there's more to this than it just being hard or easy. There's the replayability factor, there's the fun factor. It's so we're just gonna have to wait and see what it is. We have very limited information on it at the moment, and I think we won't really know until this stuff actually drops 3 months from now, how it's actually going to be. You asked me, how do I feel about World of Warcraft's housing and if it can affect FF14. So I have actually got 2 videos for you on this. There is a video posted on Zep Live today that is my initial reaction as an FFX, like from an FFXCV perspective. That's on Zep Live today, and last night I just finished recording the my perspective on it from the World of Warcraft perspective, and that is a video currently being edited that will be up on my World of Warcraft YouTube channel in the coming days. That is Zepla's WoW Realm, so that's a fun video. I think you'll probably enjoy it, and yes, you can look forward to that. I finished recording that late last night, and I'm tired. Yeah. But I'm really, really looking forward to the feature. Like, in short, I think it's amazing. It's great news for players. It's very, very good news for players that WoW player housing is going to be so robust and so social and infinitely scaling, because basically you can only win in this scenario. Either it will, like, you're going to be able to get a great house in a neighborhood, no matter. So, and maybe it will inspire FFXIV to do, like, make some improvements with their housing system. But personally, I doubt that will occur. How did I find the life letter? Hi, Chris. So I would say, there is some really great content that they have advertised that I am genuinely stoked about. Really, this looks great. I'm a big Eureka enjoyer. This is something that I specifically have campaigned for and asked for and begged for. And it seems like it's taking the best of Boccia and Eureka, but also adding some new things. Sorry, there's some construction going on my house right now. So yeah, I'm really, really happy about the content announcements, but I will admit that Yoshi P's attitude and his takes on a couple of things, notably the stalking mod situation, was really not it. I was really not happy with the way that he's addressed this so far, and I went into that in detail already. I don't want to beat a dead horse here. Yeah, it's not bunny stomping. No. Yeah. Housing in 14 is an absolute joke. That is absolutely true. We are being constructed upon. What did you think about it, chat? Cosmic and field exploration content legit gives me so much hope for the future of the game. Same. What they showed seems like it's going to be a blast to play. I hope it's uphill from here. Me too. I hope that this is something that people will find fun for more than a week, when it comes out. I'd like to see it active for like a month after minimum. I would like that. I would like the rewards to be there and have it be a social fun thing we can do together. You hear that, Yoshimi? Those are the hammers of Zepla raining down. No. Yeah. I'm not really, the thing that made me feel hopeful about this too is because I'm, as you know or may not know, I stopped doing raiding, like high-end raiding in Dawn Trail. I just don't want to do it anymore, at least not for the foreseeable future. I wanted to take a break from high-end raiding and just do the more casual content, like do alliance raids, do just like roulettes, do beast tribes, do this kind of low-key stuff, normal raids. And there hasn't been a lot for me, to be frank. That's what I just haven't had a lot to do because of that. And so I'm really glad that there's 2 big pieces of content that have been announced that I could do anytime I want as a more casual player. And that makes me really happy. I'm happy about that. But yeah. Even though there's some things SUP saying that makes me concerned. For the most part, it's promising. It is promising. I think so. But I mean, look, this isn't coming for 3 months. I do wish we had a faster turnaround, man. I do wish that we had a little bit faster of a content release schedule, but I don't think that is going to change. It's just, I feel like every other game I play these days releases content on such a much faster cadence than 14 has. And this is something that I guess if you play 14, you just get accustomed to over time. But damn, it's so crazy. I'm telling myself, I can't wait to play this in 3 months because there's really no other game that I play that's like this. Yeah. Well, yeah, because this is going to be 7.25, and that's 2 months after 7.2. 7.2 is planned for late March. So this isn't soon. Is the part 2 of the live letter going to feature in-game footage? Yes. So part 2 of the live letter is going to have a trailer for the patch, and it's going to have a lot of in-game gameplay. Like Yoshi P will go into the game, and he's going to play through this stuff and show you. Night copy, so that's the sound of WoW housing being built. Yeah. Yeah. So this feels like Shadowlands all over for me again with Dawn Trail. Well, hopefully the content will be better, right? With Shadowlands, it was a disaster because not just the story, but also the content was really not good. So hopefully we can at least have some good content. Work. As a Guild Wars 2 vet, you ain't seen a bad content release schedule. We were dying for years because of slow content. How is the release schedule nowadays in Guild Wars 2, Craig? Someone's leveling their crafting outside because they heard about cosmic exploration, so they're trying to get ready. F14 is very annoying in some respects. It's a live service, meaning they want you to play all the time, but they release things so slowly, right? But they say you can take breaks, no problem, but they keep your sub hostage with houses. Well, the thing is, I personally believe that FF14 should reconsider their subscription model. Yeah. I think that you can't really... I don't think it's good to try to have it both ways, where we want to design a game you could come in, play the patch, and you're free to take breaks from, but we also want the subscription fee every single month. I think that they should maybe do something more like what Elder Scrolls Online does, where you have an optional subscription. If you pay the subscription, then you get access to like an infinite crafting bag, you get some like QOL stuff, you get currency that you can use for the cash shop, which would also be nice. And then if you're a free player, well, you just, there's different restrictions on you, but you can still play without the sub. I think that would work better considering the way that they design and release content. I think that people would probably be less upset about to maybe let you keep your house. But the problem is, I mean, I played before there was housing demolition, and I remember, people were begging for demolition because of the lack of supply. So it's not really demolition itself that is the problem. Demolition does free up plots for people that would otherwise not be available. So it is an issue, but it's not the issue, if that makes sense. The issue is the lack of supply. The issue is the fact that they haven't invested in the technology for infinitely scaling housing wards like Blizzard is gonna do. So now that Blizzard's gonna set this precedent with the player housing, I think it's gonna be harder to make the case that, oh, it's impossible to do this for a neighborhood, you know. Sub-only MMORPGs are in general outdated. I think that is true. The way WoW gets around it is with the gold system, though, so you can just use your gold to pay for your subscription, like learn to make gold and use that. But currently FF14 doesn't have any way at all to pay for stuff that's in the cash shop without real money, or to pay for your sub without real money. And I don't feel like maybe that would be something to look into, because even Elder Scrolls Online, which I've been pretty critical of them and their cash shop in the past, but they recently added the Endeavors system, I think it's called, where you do a certain number of tasks every day, and if you do all the tasks, you get coins, and then you can save those coins and use them to buy stuff in the cash shop, which I think is really fair. Our cash shop, I think, is kind of bad compared to other cash shops in other games. More options to pay. Yes. Yoshibi's comments on difficulty were conflicting for me. I feel like difficulty shouldn't be the only focus, but more so on content and player freedom. I completely agree with that. That was the only other thing that made me tilt my head today with Yoshipi's comments. First, it was the third-party tool thing, and then it was the difficulty conversation, because I feel like they have this as a false paradigm that is influencing content. I feel like they have a tendency to assess things in terms of difficulty alone, being like, this is too hard or this is too easy. That's the only two things that I feel like they're hyper focusing on those two attributes when there's so much more to consider with a piece of content that will make it engaging and replayable. And I think that this might be a reason why a lot of times with FF14, people tend to complain about them just swinging between super high difficulty or super easy without much of a middle ground. And I wonder if that's just because it's like, that's how they see it. But I don't know. You said him saying they're going to go back to the beginning brings me back to how Realm Reborn felt at lunch, where players had more control over jobs, cross-job abilities, and their character, elemental and stat attributes. I'm interested, at least. Yeah, I feel pretty optimistic, though, about it. I'm so happy they seemingly are taking more risks. We'll see. Yeah, the sub-job system is really cool. That is really cool. If there's something I wish they'd respond to, it's the criticism that all content tends to have the exact same cadence. Every dungeon and every raid has the exact same configuration. So Scavenge Alpha, Yoshi has responded to that. In the media tour, Yoshi P was asked about the dungeon being always 2 packs and a boss, 2 packs and a boss. I'm gonna try to find it. And he said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find the exact quote right now, but I'll just tell you that someone brought that up with him. And Yoshi P's response was, well, that's the dungeon package. And he basically said that that's exactly how they wanted to do it. And it's like, it's perfect package. So, like, their idea of innovating on that is making the bosses harder. But it's still the same package. They really like the packages. Like a Happy Meal, yes. Now, in my video about Dawn Trail, I went into the MSQ package, but I'm not going to open a whole can of worms by talking about that right now. We're feeling good right now, okay? This is good news we got. I don't want to talk about this story. No. Zep, sorry for the repeated message, but just wanted you to know your hard work on the videos is really appreciated. I'm always enjoying watching them. Wow, Demi, thank you so much. I'm glad. I hope that you will like the next video that's coming on the WoW channel in the coming days. I think it's pretty fun. just a fun, like it's positive video. Yeah. I have said everything I wanted to say about Dontrell's story. Well, not everything, but there's still so much. I haven't had time though, because I've been on the hardcore grind in WoW lately. In fairness, one of the times they went off the package with "In from the Cold." Yes, Chris. I remember that. I loved this quest. I thought it was so great and like such a interesting and new perspective on the world, and it was very difficult and it was like a survival situation. But I think that a reason a lot of people hated it was because of the poor messaging with the quest. It wasn't necessarily the difficulty, but it was hard to know where to go, or like what to do exactly. I think that it wasn't very clear direction given to the player in that quest. But unfortunately, because I think Yoshi P is seeing things in terms of this hard or easy paradigm, he took that feedback without the nuance that we were trying to convey. And instead, I think that he's received it as too hard. Quest too hard. Okay. And I think the real problem was just a poor messaging. But yeah, that's why brought that up. Hard versus easy. There's more to it than that, right? The poor communication is what makes the quest good. I think that they would have to find a way to like subtly convey where you need to go. For example, in Horizon Zero Dawn, I don't know if this is that subtle, but I get lost easily. Okay, I have ADHD. Horizon Zero Dawn, you're set out and you need to run in a direction. And you look at there's a big mountain in front of you. And you don't know where to go, but the mountain has like a little white paint, horizontal line painted, which tells you that you should probably jump up on the white paint line and then jump on the next white paint line, right? Stuff like that. Maybe more subtle than that. Yeah. Yeah. Horizon's map is an absolute nightmare for ADHD brain. Every map can be a nightmare, though. If there's things in the map, you will get lost, if you're me. But in any case, the yellow paint dilemma. Yes. They should use... Oh, that's a good idea, Night Coffee. Timed hints. Yes, that is a great idea. I like that. That's smart. That's a better idea probably than the yellow paint. We need the adventure line like in the Stanley Parable. Remember that? That was a really fun stream I did. But looking forward to 7.2 when what gets lost in living memory and never seen again. Well, I wouldn't necessarily want that to happen. You know, I don't have any ill will at all towards in fact I feel a lot of sympathy for Wook. I feel like she got done rather dirty by the story, which I've already gone into extreme detail on my channel. But yeah, she's gonna be pretty prominent. She's been pretty prominent in this patch too. We'll see how the patch is. I mean, the story, but I think that the content, apart from the story, is looking very, very promising. I'm actually very excited about exploration. So this is probably the most positive I felt about the game in a while after seeing this live letter. Yeah. I want to get in the occult crescent, man. Bad. I would love to see Yoshi P play through Stanley Parable. I think that is unironically a good idea. Because I think there's a lot you can learn from it. Makes you think about... I think you would probably find it hilarious if they make a glamour for each of the phantom jobs for getting them to max level. Oh, that's such a good idea! That is such a good idea. Can you imagine? Time Mage Glam, Ranger Glam, Geomancer Glam. That's a brilliant idea. Square Enix, hire this bun. Right now. But it's in 3 months. God, that's so long. Like, okay, 2025 has already lasted an eternity since it started, and we're barely into February. It's barely been 1 month. Do you realize that? It's been 1,000 years already, but only 1 month has passed. It's 7 days. Takes so long. Zepla, they ever talk about rescaling lower level content so the leveling roulette's cues aren't mindless? Oh no. I asked Yoshi P at the media tour to look at the low level leveling experience because I told him that for some low level jobs, it's really boring until you get to higher level, and like they need to fix that. And I was like, maybe add some more stuff, buttons for people to press at lower levels. And Yoshi P was like, well, what's the point of leveling if you don't get more stuff along the way? Like, that's the journey, is getting more. It's like, okay, great, but it needs to be fun at the start, right? Like, there's a long time you have to wait in some cases for your AoE button. I think that at level 1, you can handle having an AoE button, a single target button, an OGCD, and like a fucking silence. I don't know. A dot. I think you can handle a little more than what they're giving you at level 1. So I wanted to know, after watching your stream a lot recently, you inspired me to roll a goblin. I'm really proud of you, Zeiss. Is it because of the butt goblin? And it's the big booty. Yeah. Goblin mode. Oh my god, does he got hair in his Oh, yes! He's got a hairy booty. He's got a hairy butt crack. I love this. This is my most prized possession. Yeah. Yes. Hairy booty. Big hairy booty goblin. Every class should have a basic rotation. At least one buff / mitt. Yes. And AoE before Sastasha. Peanut butter Steve. That is too complicated. That's like 5, 6 buttons. That's more than some people press at max level. That's more than some people have it. I mean, shit. Remember that story we read the other day of the guy who was in a dungeon with a white mage? And he's like, hey, can you please press 3 buttons instead of 2? Press your AoE button, please. And the white mage got so mad. White mage is like, what did they say? They said, like, toxic people don't deserve forgiveness. They would not press the AoE button. There's too many. No! I need my free cure proc. You don't pay my sub. That's way too many, dude. You're dreaming big. Get your head out the clouds, man. Yeah, I think I'm never gonna forget this because it was just so goofy. Yeah. Anyway. Anyways. This was a good live letter. I feel pretty good about it, aside from Yoshi P's concerning comments here and there. Content itself is looking pretty banging. So, yeah, you wish there were more Goblin players. They're legit on my top 3 races in WoW. Same. Do you want to maybe do some Molin? A little bit here today? We could. I could swap over and do it. If you want. Could do a little Molin and the Love is in the Air boss. Hi, Jason. You want a mole? Loads of fun ideas and hope. I feel hope in my heart for the game right now. I'm feeling amazing, Jason. I've had a productive week. And it's Friday and I'm chilling. And I just watched this live letter and there's a lot of things to be hopeful about. That makes me really glad. Even as a person that doesn't want to raid, which is even better. I don't feel like I'm being muscled into raiding if I want to have anything to do. That's great. Yep. Mole me up. NA Molin? We did EU Molin the other day. You want to? Yeah, let's do NA Molin. I could poll it. I think NAs do some Molin. I agree. I agree. Okay, let me swap over because I'm done covering this today. It was awesome for the most part. Late March feels kind of off. Really? Well, when was the last patch? It was mid-November, right? November, October. Wait, November did. That October is before November. Yeah, I gotta get my months right. I'm going backwards. Okay. Valentine's amount. Okay, I'm swapping. Right now. Time maging already. That's true. I'm so stoked for time mage phantom job. I'm already there, man. That's great. Months are hard. Okay. We're doing this on NA, so let me get on my other account. I got 48 in hardcore, by the way, last night. Yes, I did. I stayed up till 1 a.m. to accomplish this. I ended the stream yesterday. I recorded a video for the WoW channel about the housing situation. And then I went right immediately on the grind to get 48. I went hard. I probably won't go as hard today so that I can, recover and stuff. Okay, let's move my camera over there. Ba-ba-da. Bang. Okay, I've turned on the game. Ba, 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 ba. La, 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 la. Todd was like, Zepla's grinding hard today. Well, Todd, he was 46. I think I've caught up to him and surpassed his level at this point. I'm very proud of myself for the commitment to the grind. Okay. On my goblin. Speaking of goblins. Yes. I might play a little this weekend. This week has been a hell of a one so far. Yeah, it has been. For me too. But I guess we have to factor in Christmas and New Year's, which eats up the entire second half of December. So maybe the end of March is right. I know that they'd have time off for New Year's. I'm sure that they do. That's a little loud. Okay. Can you see the video game? Yes. Will you stream it if you play tomorrow? No. I probably won't play much over the weekend. Because on the weekends, that's time I use to go, like, socialize, see people that I've been ignoring for the entire week. I go into the forest, usually I go out of town. I try to have memorable adventures so that I can remember them. I like to collect memories. Nice little memories. That's why I rescued that bird last weekend that I put on Instagram. I happened to be in the forest because I'm always in the forest on the weekend. Thanks for the invite. Hey, look how cute my goblin is. She's so cute. And I know that there's so many people that think, no, goblins are not cute. But you're completely wrong. I think she's so freaking adorable. And everyone who disagrees is just, you're wrong. You're wrong about it. I just love her so much. Yes. Okay, can you, like, summon me? Wow, y'all move quick. Y'all already in the ringing deeps, but I'm nowhere near you. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Unless you want to summon. Oh, where's the music? Can you hear that? Yeah, there's the game sounds. Oh, I think I need to go downstairs. Alright. Dornagal. There it is. Thank you. I find the female goblins charming. Like, they got the sass, and some of the mogs look really amazing on them if executed well. I've got to work on my goblin accent for the patch that's coming. I have been working on it. A little bit. I'll level... Are levers covered? I usually get lever 1. That's horrible. That's so bad. Level 1 is mine. Mine. I think it's the worst and worse. I don't care if I have lever 1 or not. Whoever can be there is fine. Just think Boston, maybe. Yeah, I can do it. I just need to practice. You know who could teach me how to do a Boston accent? Mr. Happy. I should ask Happy. He has a Boston accent, don't he? I think he does. He wouldn't mind at all. He's actually really nice every time I talk to him. Happy's great. But it would be such a random thing to bother him about. Okay. Haps. I'm walking here. That would be so hilarious. Okay, I'm at lever 1. I'm ready to lever 1. La 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 la. Oh, but who is this? Uh-oh. I'm about to do it. I'm gonna communicate with him. I'm gonna point, and then I'm gonna point to me. How do I say me? Wow. You know? What's that? What's that emote? I'm ready. I'm ready. Do we not have a bun at 4? 1, 2, 3. There's no bunny at 4. There's no bunny at 4. 4 empty. What about 5? Yeah, 5 is covered. Do you know where 4 is? I can put a... Okay, you put the map. That's it. We need a bun at 4. Zep, have you ever heard of Legends of Evantris? It's a D&D group on Twitch that stream every Wednesday. One of their main players is a goblin druid, and he's chaotically charming. I've always wanted to play a goblin in D&D. You know, like that D&D game, Goblin with the fat ass. You know who told me about that? Jesse Cox. That was the most hilarious Jesse's so fucking funny. He was like, oh, so you want to play D&D? Have you heard of Goblin with a fat ass? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. Like, you roll for ass size. I'm like, ass size? Well, I know about that. Okay. I'm ready. Yeah. Ghost is at 4. It looks like the buns are in position. The buns have assembled. Ghosts are... But you're not... It looks like you are ready. Oh, you don't see it. Uh-oh. Really? You don't see the lever? Sometimes it bugs out, where some levers are missing on the server. It's next to some tracks. It looks like this. You know what I should do? Hee hee hee. I hope I didn't break the lever by doing this. I should have set it the other way so that it would be like on the lever, right? Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Are you ready? 2 seconds. No problem. Do a mole video. Show people how to do it. You know what? I will.
5,
Because what I was thinking about
4,
doing, that doesn't
3,
deserve a whole
2,
video, right?
1.
But I have a good idea. I'll just make it a short. Wow, look how fast that druid is! He's already way ahead of me! Look at him! He was behind me and now he's ahead! What the hell? He's so fast! He's speeding like a bullet! There's no way I'm gonna beat this guy. How is he so freaking fast? I didn't leave that much after he did. This guy. I've lost track of him. I've lost track of him. He's already there, I bet. There's another group, but I'm trying to hurry up. We have to compete with the other molars. What if they get the mole and we don't? We got PvP today. Okay, I'm here. Okay, I'm here. We're gonna wait for them. No! They pulled already. It's the Alliance. The Alliance always pulls. It's the Alliance. I can walk on water because I'm a shaman. Yeah. Alliance fucking pulling. Picnic grill? Wow, what's that? I got a grilled treat. A delicious grilled treat of questionable nutritional value. Man, that's nice. It looks like it's a piece of bread. We are moleless. No moles dropped. You want to go again? Yeah. Again. Let's go again. Glad to know I'm not the only person who races randoms. Alright, Zep, gotta dip. I need to dip and focus on work. I'm watching D&D campaign. Okay, see you later, Jason. Thanks for hopping by. Okay. I'll swap to my mage. A cool mage character. I was in Zengermarsh looking at their houses because obviously I was making this housing video for my WoW channel, Zepla's WoW Realm, and check it out. This is really cute. This was something that surprised me about Sporgar houses right now. You'll see it in a second. They decorated for Valentine's. See? They put hearts on their little mushroom houses. I think that's nice. Okay. I'm gonna teleport to Dornegal. I love these little dudes, man. They're so cool. They're aliens. I wish we had seen more of them. Because one of them, if you talk to the NPCs here, says that he always wanted to explore the world, but then he never does. That's not fair. Did you see? Oh my god, don't let me forget. I haven't checked the trading post yet this month. Okay, don't let me forget that. After this moling, I'm gonna go check it. Try to remind me. Between that and our, Oh, who's doing invites? I need to check to see if there's a lever before I do invites. Whee! Don't forget the trading post, Zepla. Okay, I totally won't forget. Like I forgot every other day for the past week. Yeah, I totally will remember that. How's the housing? Oh, you mean in WoW? Well, you'll know if you stay tuned to that channel. My video will be up on it in a few days for the WoW channel. I have a lever. Invite me, please. This is my Frost Mage Glam. What do you think about it? I don't know about the dress, but I really like the shoulders and the earmuffs and the staff. But I don't know about the dress part. Reduced price vendors. What's that? What could I use instead of this top for this outfit? I personally... Oh, that's what I need. I need the frosty version of this. That's what I need. From Emerald Dream. I've been trying to get it for like months. My luck has been so bad. It's, I have almost all the pieces of the set, but I don't have the pants and I don't have... This would be perfect. This is really what I need. Yes. It's so pretty. It's like so it's absolutely ideal for a Night Elf Frost Mage. Emerald Dream sets are just gorgeous. Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready now? Yeah. Okay, let's pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not everyone clicked ready yet. You haven't done Emerald Dream yet. Well, it's nice to go in there and just plant the seeds and try to get mounts that way. There's minions you can get that are really cute too. It's very chill. Here's my recommendation for you. Do Super Bloom once a week. Super Bloom starts at the top of the hour. So for example, 6 p.m. But don't show up at 6 p.m. if you're lazy, like me. You can show up at 6:10. And then find the big tree that's walking around. And if you show up at 6:10, pick up the quest from the Dryad. And you can finish it all in like seconds. Wait for 10 minutes after. I'm doing another ready check. Oh no, I can't. I'm not the lead. 6:15 might be a little late. Because usually it gets finished between 6:13 and 6:15. Trust me, I have this down to a science at this point. You can only get it on a character once per week, the Super Bloom box. But that's where you get those really sick, like, wintry transmog sets. Oh, can somebody summon? Can we get a summon? Hell... Zep, I'm thinking of making a Worgen. I want to experience new stories. I haven't in a while. Well, let us know how you like it, or which one you think is the best out of all the racial stories that you've done. I know that you've done almost all the quests in the game, right? You're a lore enthusiast. Have you done all the expansion story quests? Mm-hmm. Your glam looks so good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I agree. I would need a brighter cloak if I were going to change the chest piece to being like that. Now the cloak doesn't match. This does have its own cloak that you can get, but then I feel like it's getting a little too samey. I would need, I don't know. I feel like this wouldn't work. That doesn't match. Ooh. Ooh. Now that would look very good. That would actually match perfectly. Look at the purple here, matches with the... Oh my god, I need this cloak. It's from the normal raid. I need that. Or I could get it from LFR. And then just upgrade it to get the normal raid appearance.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah. Let's go. On my way. On my way. Yeah, you could summon me. That would be pretty cool. I'm the furthest away. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Sorry, what's wrong with using things from a set that's made to match?
Another outbreak of violence.
There's nothing wrong with that. I personally have
Time
no
to
issue
stand
with
up
that, and sometimes I
and shut
do.
our
But for
miners still have problems
this
in the long
particular
run.
glam, I felt like it didn't work because I'll tell you. Shit. I feel like this doesn't work because this is too green. It doesn't really match perfectly. No, this is the one. Yeah, I feel like if I do this, it's just gonna look like not matching the shoulders and gloves as much as I want it to. It could, I just don't want it. Yeah. I totally just missed you because I was looking at my glamour. Sorry. Oh my god! Whoops! I'm sorry. Not only did I miss you, but I'm pulling extra shit. Hey guys, I'm here. My bad. Sorry. Just being Pepe Ga, as always. Yes, I was texting and driving. Exactly. Did we get any moles? No. No, we're moleless today. That's sad. What's up with our luck? Fun luck. We didn't get moles yesterday in EU either, or Tuesday. You've never even seen a mole? I'll port you to Dornegal. Okay. That's a portal. You can use it. You're welcome. 2 days of molelessness. I've never seen so few moles. We're really, really cursed at the moment. Usually we get one every other day at least. Okay, I'm gonna go look at the trading post finally. I love the trading post. It's exciting. But I wish they wouldn't be selling tenders and just give me more tenders. Because I don't know how to make gold yet. Okay.
It's a fine day for trade.
What we got? Oh, no. I do not want that. No, I don't want that either. Oh, that's cute. That's pretty cute. That one is more cute. I like that one even more. It's 350. No. 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 Ooh, that's a nice color. I don't want these kinds of shoulders. Even though the pink one is nice. Oh, yes. I need that. I need that. That's urgent. That is very important. Even better, short one. Very good. Gotta have this. War skirt. Yes. It's so cheap too. Give me all that. That's an instant purchase. Very, very good. The shoes. I can't buy these fast enough. Okay, great. What else we got? Yes, I like these. I'm getting those. Okay, we have some returning items. Oh man. I want the fox. Ooh, I like the fox. It's so cute items. It's cute stuff. Oh my god.
May the winds be in your favor.
You said there's other NPCs this time? Like, where? Three more vendors a few steps away. Where though? Oh. Trading post outlet. Weapons. Oh, okay.
No loitering, whatever that means.
Ooh, these are discounted. That's cool. I like that. It's 200. No. No. Ooh, that's nice. I like the red one. Yes, good. Oh no, but I can't I won't have enough tendies, man. I don't have enough. This is really good shield. The shield is big prio, I think. It's 100. Okay, I need to look at everything first before I buy stuff. I like the green shield very much. Cool. There's so much shit, dude. Like, this is too much. I like this bow, actually. I love these simple bows. Is it glitched? Is it glitched? Hold bow. Show my armor, man. I like this bow, actually. Simple bow is really cool. Man. I like this Fellfire Bulwark.
Don't try anything stupid.
What else you got?
I ain't got it, you don't want it.
Oh. Is this a good look? I mean, maybe. What about without the hat? It's kind of cool. It is kind of cool. What about different shoulder? I like it. I like it. It's 800 tendies, man. Bro. I think it's kind of cool. Is the back glitched out? Okay. No. Wait, don't I have this already? No, this was from the trading post, but it looks so similar to two parrots that I already have. Oh, Buttercup, the baby! I like Buttercup a lot! Oh my god, I don't have enough tendies for all these things. Oh, I want Buttercup though. This is how they get you to spend $30 and get 600 tendies for all that shit they just put on the store.
Goblin products are built to blast.
Okay. That's cool. Wow, the cleft hoof mount is awesome. Man. This is really good. Spectral Griffin. I like the cleft hoof. Hey, are any of these pets like meta for battle pets? Do you know? Like, isn't Spectral Tiger Cub meta? For the battle petting? I need to know. If you know, you should tell me that.
Be good.
Well, spit it out.
I like that cleft hoof.
This gig ain't so bad.
Man,
Time is money, friend.
this is too much shit. So this is actually interesting because of the chest piece alone gives you these really sick tattoos. Are these NPCs gonna stay? They don't cycle? What else we got? No. No. Ooh. Ooh. Lost Crown of the Arcane. Oh man, I like that. As a mage, it's so cool. Oh. This is rough. I'm definitely gonna have to think. Oh, that's a really nice tabard. The mail tabard. Or the, yeah, like that chain link tabard. That's really nice. So much shit. Ooh, I need this. I'm buying this right now. That I gotta have. That's too good. That is way too good. This is also good. I gotta get that too. I gotta get that too. I love these cloaks. I need Buttercup also. I need Buttercup.
Yeah? What do you want?
Yeah. It's 350? 350 tendies for Buttercup? The pink moose? Oh my god. Chat, what should I do? What should I do, chat? Let me pull chat. Start collaborating from Stream Manager. What? Don't tell me about that when I'm streaming. I'm busy right now. Twitch? What the fuck? Should I get Buttercup now? Yes. No. What should I do? Help! Help! You can earn 2k points this month. We're gonna report it as a work expense. You know that, like, okay, ask yourself this. Is Zepla gonna be able to not buy the 600 tendies
Shipment coming in soon.
from the shop? Will Zepla last all of February and not buy the 600 tendies plus mounts? What do you think? Lol. Do we have this kind of self-control on deck? It's bad to give them money for these things because you're encouraging something you don't want, right? You want them to give you tendies for the game stuff. Chat says yes.
This
We
stuff
need
sells
Buttercup.
itself.
I agree. Buttercup. Little one.
Hey, can I interest you in a payment plan?
Yes, I am interested in a payment plan, in fact. What, did you hear the sound that Buttercup made? Yay! Good. The small one. Does it move? I didn't know moose would move. Oh my god. That was worth 350 tendies. Oh, you like this is a great noise. That thing's like, this is a cow. This is a cow. Oh. I need to do the crown boss today. I think it is kawaii. I totally agree. Twitch chat was super based to ask me to get Buttercup straight away today. Yes. So based. Okay, Daggy. Alexander. Who else wants to come along for the Valentine's boss? Because for the first kill of the day, you get a increased drop rate on the mount on your account. And every successive day that you kill the boss, you have a higher drop rate. Oh, did you see when it just dancing? Oh, doing a little dance. I'm so happy. It's the little things in life. You know what I'm saying? Okay, night coffee. Getting you in here. And Shondell. We got one more spot. But you're going to be forced to heal. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Can you heal? Y'all need to make a second group. Or we can go again in a second. Yeah. I'll go again in a sec. Okay. Crown Chemical Co. That's loud. Damn, that's a little loud on the music. Okay, we're good. Hey, when is Undermined coming out? Is the release date yet? Is there a release date? Let's blast this boss to hell. Buttercup is with us, helping us out in this encounter. This is so fluffy. Have you seen the updated Hunter video from Bellular? Has some impacts for Peepo. No, I haven't. I will, I don't know if I'll watch it on stream today, but I'll look into it. Maybe we can watch it next week, actually. Nope. No mount yet. Okay, I'll leave Vincent's group. Buttercup is sad. Still unlock. Zep, there's already a video of you and Buttercup up on YouTube. Really?
Look at that fluffy unicorn. He's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. He's so fluffy.
Oh my god, you're right.
Look at that.
Oh my god, you're right. That's me right now. Exactly. Man, they move fast on YouTube, don't they? Okay, I'll swap over to other character so that we can go as a bun fam. Uh-huh. I'll swap to the druid. No, no, goblin. Goblin. Goblin products are built to blast. I'm getting there, dude. I'm getting there with it. Goblin products are built to blast. How would Happy say it? Good one. It wasn't good. I don't think it was good. Well, it was very good. La, 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 la. You're really close. Yeah, I think I'm close. I just gotta practice. Oh my god, leave me alone! Leave me alone! Beep 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 boop 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 boop. Okay, invite, invite, invite. We got. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't accept those. I fucked up. Okay. Fucked up. I was already in the raid. Let me, yeah, leave the group. I'll start over. My bad. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're full. We are full, but you can make another group if you want. Okay, let's go. Wait. Yeah, we can join being cross-faction because it's a full group. Oh, yeah. I think I miss WoW. I'm sitting in Gridania alone, getting spammed by ERP club ads. But my house, I understand. I mean, I hear from people who say this every day. And I had to let go of my house when I moved servers. And it sucked. It was really heartbreaking. So I get it. But, it's after I lost it, I just never wanted it again, you know? Just didn't want to deal with it anymore. I think that after WoW's player housing comes out, people who were only subscribed to 14 for their house will probably, feel like they can just hop over to WoW. Like it might sting less knowing you have a house and a neighborhood waiting for you.
Watch your feet.
In
Watch
WoW.
your feet.
Yeah. But before that time comes, I think it's hard to rip off that band-aid. I get it. That was a little chaotic, huh? Yeah, it was. How many love tokens do I have? I have 29 in total. So what can I buy with that? Probably not much yet. Okay, I'll leave group. What I need to do is the time walking event for this week, actually. Let me They all died in the raid? Oh no! What? No way! No way. What? Oh my god. No way. No way, no way, no way, no way. They all died. Full white. No way, no way, no way. Coming from XIV, how would y'all recommend finding a guild? I recommend joining our guild. That's what I recommend. I could do this on this character. I think I should. I'd love a new weapon. I'd love a hero weapon for enhancement. Anything for this character, really. Okay. Oh, I'm just messing with you. Only a few died. Oh, Tyler died? Well, since I'm almost level 50, people dying isn't necessarily bad for me. I mean, obviously it's bad, but it's more likely I'll get into a raid. If you think about it. I hope to be 60 by the end of next week in Classic. Okay, 1 for time walking. Awards. 1 if there's room. Unfortunately, we are full. Need me to heal or DPS? I could heal. I don't mind healing. Maybe I will. Or awards can heal. Yeah, I guess I'll just do enhancement. Oh, you already did it on this too. Okay. Let me invite you then. Yep. Okay. Yes. Ready? Great. Let's do ready check. I need Buttercup with me now. Good. Time walking dungeons quest I have. Everyone is on this quest. It's Burning Crusade time walking this week. Yeah, let's go. All set. Okay. It's a little loud. Okay. Actually, I need to change something really quick. Sorry. Let me fix something here with the stream. I need a second. Good thing I'm not healing. Someone's ready. Yes, I'm playing retail right now. I'm doing the War Within at the moment. Sorry. Okay, it's game back.
You've got mail.
Alright, cool. I'm on my way back. I'm back. Okay, we're good to go. So, the time walking dungeon quest of the week is really good to do. I think if I do this week, this should be the week I get my Bumblebee mount. Let me turn down the audio a little. It seems very loud to me. Okay, let me know if it's fine. Yeah. Still wow, waiting for Genshin. Well, when is the next Archon quest? I'm mostly a casual story enjoyer in Genshin. That is what I like the game for. I have finished Not Long, the main story, and that's what I do. I'm excited for the Snezhnaya stuff. I'm looking forward to the next patch. Like, I do cover that. I do watch those on. I mean, I play through those on stream. I actually did Lantern Rite on Monday. So, unfortunately, though, doing Lantern Rite without half of the VA was pretty bad. That was very, very unfortunate. I really hope they can get their situation together and like get the contracts settled for their VA, because yeah, that was rough, me trying to voice it all. I'm also pretty concerned about that per star rail, but I did do a Genshin stream this week, so let's I hope they end up adding Night Elf themed housing ward at some point. It seems like, based on what I've read in the blog post, that they're gonna do 2 zones at the start, Alliance and Horde, and then probably for future patches, as like exciting patch content, they'll have more zones added. So, my assumption, this is probably pure, I mean, this is pure conjecture, but since Midnight is about Quel'Thalas, I don't know why I said it like that. Brain no work. Quel'Thalas. Maybe in Midnight for extra housing zones or districts, we will get Eversong. That's my hope. Man, I've got to mute the dialogue in here because it's so goofy and over the top. It's all like layered. can't even really use my abilities because everything dies so freaking fast. But yes, we're here in retail with the buns, only buns. This is our guild. How can I make your names visible? Interface. Friendly player. Yeah. This is only buns doing time walking dungeons together. We just did the Valentine's boss. And we did a world boss so far today. It's pretty chill and mounts could appear. Could be mounts. Chat, do I play an unholy DK or balanced druid for season 2? Balanced druid. Balanced druid. I guess it depends on what content you're talking about, though. Druid has got an answer to every situation. You know. Ah! Belt. So this is 567 loot that drops here. I definitely don't need any of that. Why is there a candle on my head? That's probably from one of my trinkets. Yeah. DK for sure. Their tier set. Yeah, you should make the decision based on the tier set. Which one you like the best. Actually, it's a really base suggestion. Yeah, look at the tier sets and see which one is your favorite. But I thought the druid one was really cool. I remember going through all of that on stream. Yeah, we did cover that. Pull more. We can handle it. I can handle all that. I think that Shattered Halls is the Burning Crusade time walking dungeon that takes the longest to do. Wouldn't you agree with that? Vibe with both, but I also love the tier sets for Druid so far. Yes. Yeah, I really like the Druid stuff. But I am hooked up on Shaman. Even though I'm not in love with Season 2 tier set for Shaman. I mean, gotta be a goblin. And if I'm a goblin, I really prefer to be a shaman. They're the cutest shamans that you can play. Yes. Wow, the hammering begins again. We got the hammering back with a vengeance, I'm afraid. Hopefully this will be done soon. I know it has been really distracting. Whee. Miss playing Shaman. I was a Resto Shaman during BC and Wrath. Where did all the totems go? I got totems. Here's a totem I really like using. Windrush. I do though. I hear what I hear you, because after seeing Shaman in Classic, it's so badass. Like you see the Shaman character surrounded by earth, wind, water, fire totems like almost all the time, and it just looks so cool. I put down a little totem though, see? It's my goblin totem. Also, Chili Demon, thank you so much for the 36-month resub. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you kindly. I go again. Yeah. I need to put my sub goal back up on the screen. It is counting toward the sub goal. I just hit it visually on the screen for the live letter. But it's back up. Yes. goblins so you can enslave the elementals? No way! It's not. It's a business partnership. We are equals. It's an absolutely fair and legally binding contract that my goblin has with the elementals. And I think that is much better than worship. Yes. I really like the whole concept. I also remember, I feel like I haven't seen it in a while. Maybe we'll see more of it in Undermine. But I remember in Vashjir, there was some quests with the Earthen Ring and some goblin shaman who was just like so crazy and kind of annoying to the other Earthen Ring. I said, almost said Elden Ring. Oh my god. Got Elden Ring on the brain. Earthen Ring members. But I feel like in the shaman class hall, I don't remember there being any goblin shamans. Am I wrong? I don't remember that. Were they kicked out? There might have been like an NPC, but... That's my totem there. Stunning everybody. God. Yes, Goblin bought the elemental microtrans. It's the elementals that are buying the Goblin microtransactions. Okay, one Riptide is like one microtransaction from your elemental patron or whatever. I wonder how... They're definitely going to have to work that into Undermine somehow. I wonder if they're going to try to have, like, some environmentalists. Where's my title? I have... Oh, I don't have it on this account. Fuck. I gotta get it. So, on my EU account, I have the... There's a title that's conservationist, but conservationist is in quotes. And, that's perfect. It's like suspicious quotes.
Perhaps I can find it useful. Stay away from
A little late, buddy. You're already dead. You are already dead. Zepla, I found something on Reddit you might enjoy. Oh my god, I died instantly! This hallway is always pretty sketch, though. Whew, good thing I can reincarnate. Dang, that was pretty scary. I think there's assassins here, or like explosions that can go off. Yeah. Yeah. I'll check that Nas as soon as I can. Oh, there's an ad behind us. It's the mines and stuns in this hallway that'll get you. What about Buttercup? Is Buttercup safe? Okay, good. Oh my god, Buttercup is almost as big as me! Like, I'm only slightly taller than Buttercup. So very small. Very small. Oh no. Man, these actually hit pretty hard. I think with this time walking dungeons though, some of them, the scaling is just bizarre. Like, everything will be fine, and then there's one enemy that just hits like a truck for absolutely no reason whatsoever. It's really odd. Oh, this is the thing where you have to kill like them in waves. I love time walking though. I think it's a really good idea. Let us experience the old expansion content and have it be really, really, really rewarding to do so. In terms of XP and the rewards you get. For me, personally, it's nostalgic. But it's still good to do, even if you don't have the nostalgia like I do. Here. Like, this dungeon especially is so nostalgic. I spent so much time running this shit. Yep. What, BFA time walking? Yeah, they gotta do it. They really need to add that. You know, I made a video about time walking for my WoW channel. It was one of the first videos I made for that channel to explain what time walking is. And, dude, they changed it so much. I mean, the basics are still there. Like, it's not completely wrong, but they added so much crap to time walking immediately after I made that video. Like, it's... Yeah. At this point, I'm actually considering making a new version and taking down the old video because it's that much changed. Like, my timing was just horrendous. Horrendously bad. Hi, Brimstone. Hello. I think my brother might play. Finally. It's possible. There's a non-zero chance I can finally, after all these years, convince my brother to play WoW with me again. I am trying so hard. But you know what? The other day, I got, like, the fateful text. The blessed text. The one that said Horde or Alliance.
Ignorant whelps! He'll kill us all!
That's a bug with that voice line, by the way. It's loud for no reason and I forget every time. Yeah. Said. That's the best text you can get, right?
What is this? What have you done?
I was really happy.
Everything!
You'll ruin everything! Oh. There's something about WoW that, I don't know, I think it's kind of charming. It's unapologetically cheesy a lot of times. Ooh, it's 567 gear, man. Mo? My brother's the one who texted me. Order Alliance, which is huge because he's the one who got me into the game to begin with. He started it all those years ago.
My blood will be the end of you.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to... I told him it didn't matter these days. You know, it doesn't really. Horde or Alliance is fine. Because I would rather you choose... I want him to choose the race that he likes the most. Without getting any pressure in either direction. Because I play on both, you know, I have Night Elf and Goblin. We still need 3 for the weekly. I think I might come back and do the other 3 tonight. Because I need to go to the gym and eat and handle some other stuff. Yeah. So I'm probably gonna do that. I knew it'd be a little bit shorter today, but do keep an eye on the World of Warcraft channel, Zepla's WoW Realm, where a new video will be posted in the next couple of days. It is about the housing stuff. I think it's a fun video, so please look forward to that. Yeah, the WoW channel is popping off, so I'm happy to keep posting content on there. Yes. I will see you in game. If you're looking for a guild, of course, we would love to have you in Only Buns. Please just go to our Discord, let us know your character name, your server name, and your region. Or you can search in the guild finder for Only Buns. We're on EU and NA, and we'd be happy to have you. There's a lot of new players here, a lot of returning players, so it's a pretty chill environment. Yeah. Okay, let me, okay, so I'm gonna head out and head to the gym, but thank you so much for hanging out with me today. We had a pretty exciting day. The live letter was surprisingly, I was actually feeling really hopeful about the content that they've announced. I'm really looking forward to the exploration zone, and I feel really good about it. Even though I felt really iffy about a couple of Yoshi P's comments. I'm sure all of that's going to end up being clipped onto Zep Live later if you missed it. So, yeah. I'm sure that the FF14 live letter stuff is going to be on Zep Live. So that's where... Zep Live is a channel I'm thinking of is just for, like, it's for news, it's for daily stuff, it's, like, newsy, in the moment, immediate reactions. That feels right for Zep Live. Zepla HQ, I think, is more about diving deep into stuff, looking carefully at things, and of course Zepla's WoW Realm is really the standard type of video that you'd see from me, that I'm trying to keep updated every week. So I'll see you on Monday, and I'll see you in game and on Discord. Bye everyone, and enjoy your weekend! And again, look forward to that video on Zepla's WoW Realm. Bye! Enjoy the rest of your day.